When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, these niggas tryna write it for me. When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, motherfuckers tryna tell it for me. When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, these niggas tryna write it for me. When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, these niggas tryna tell it for me. When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, these niggas tryna write it for me. When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, motherfuckers tryna tell it for me. If you ain't got dollars, you don't make sense. I'm tired of hearing what these niggas had in the past tense. I'm living, I earned everything. Let you tell it, I took it and don't deserve it. But you would never say that shit in person. Yo, rich or poor, they gon' talk, but I'm getting money. Can't touch me if it ain't about a bag. Know it's hard to get in touch with me. The real ones know where I've been, they know what I do. So picture me proving the motherfucking thing to you. No money, they don't listen. You say I'm lying, you frontin'. Tell me the last time you took advice from a nigga that had nothing. When no bitches round, when nobody fucking with you. If you had a bugger, niggas wouldn't hand you a tissue. Checks cleared, had them day ones everywhere. Talking about when I first started, y'all was here. Different people, different versions, but we know the truth. How about you? When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, these niggas tryna write it for me. When I was broke, they ain't wanna hear my story. Now that I'm on, motherfuckers tryna tell it for me.
Really need an all green hoodie?
Somebody said that nigga Jewel's look like that pile of clothes of laundry.
Yeah, they did though. They had on every pair of gear that you think of. They didn't try to. They didn't.
This nigga had on leather pants and a leather jacket.
And they had on everything that you just not supposed to. Like, why these niggas all got on hoodies, jackets, and all these niggas in short sleeves and shorts?
Jim looked hot. He was faint when he fell off stage. I promise you.
I don't understand why niggas was wearing what it was like. Y'all from the same state but different boroughs got different weather. Like one got winter,
was the air
one got
conditioning
summer.
really on point to where niggas had to wear a
Nah, the air conditioning was just on one side. It was only on Dipset side. I guess it was too hot on that side. Yeah, you about to. Oh, don't let him do nothing, cause you know he gonna make it fall.
Nigga, Jada streams increased over 200%.
Yep, sure did.
5 of his projects are now on Apple Top 200 hip hop charts.
Sure did.
Shouts out the top 5.
Jada did his motherfucking thing.
Jada, look, Jada, you got me more. Nigga, you got me more than spit balls. Can I give him one?
I can't wait to the show next week.
Let me see if I can find one of them. Bitches ain't shit,
but hoes
bitch niggas. Studio gangsters, rap in the basement, big tickets, shoot to the clips empty, 2 shots to the liquor, 1 dab. Now light ice now, from Shade Mr. Sealy. Color purple is ugly, my plot sticker, smaller hole. Pop lock it and drop it, I pop pistol. Hot in every state, props to niggas that's riding with us. Get down and lay down. Shit is murder, death, kill if you could lie with us. Everybody a gangster, to them real gangsters pull up. They go down where it go down at. Whatever's cool with us. You take mines and I'm killing you and everybody you love. And I ain't stopping till y'all all gone. I don't give 2 fucks. From the gun, run play around, catch a few slugs. Heard the first response team applying new plugs and new drugs. Another nigga dead, fuck who you was. Alley, now flathead, just in case Phillips screw up. Welcome motherfucker back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
you
back.
got something for the people?
Welcome back.
I got some poetry for the people.
Number 30.
He got a poetry.
Nas just dropped a new album, so you know I feel like this the poetry lounge and shit. So I'm gonna hit y'all with something deep and meaningful, like you know what I mean. Transgress the code, you will receive no mercy. An exclusive membership, you are just not worthy. Envious disdain, they slander and curse me. Mortal Kombat slap you 16, just try and verse me. She came through wearing scrubs, so I had to let her nurse me. I am her priority, foremost and firstly. Come to the waters and be quenched. Have a sip, you McThirsty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First, I gotta start out by saying, welcome, motherfucking back.
Welcome back.
You know what I'm saying? Year anniversary, man, of the Humble Sundays.
Motherfucking
you know what I'm saying?
anniversary.
I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in again. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all listening. Knowledge birthday as well. Birthday episode, man. Shouts out to Knowledge, man, for birthday.
To me.
My bro, man, 4 Trey, man. 2 Trey all day long, man.
So this is our 1-year anniversary of us doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Doing a podcast.
Going
window, you know, into the Barcode Entertainment of
Yes,
who
sir.
we are and what we do.
Yes,
Not
sir.
to mention, this is the first and only time newscast has been put together of all MCs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Hottest
yeah.
MCs in the game. You know what I'm saying? Hottest newscasts in the game. You know what I'm saying? With hot bars.
You got Cleveland, Brooklyn, Shreveport, Louisiana, New Orleans. 20 years worth of doing this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Six that ain't here today. Fetty, you know what I'm saying?
Fetty.
Chicago, baby. You know what I'm saying? All the Barcode members, man, and Dirty
And
Community
Zelino.
members, man. DC, y'all know y'all, and everybody that support us, man. Much love, baby. So Luke, I'm gonna let you take over this thing.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to the motherfucking
Dip
set. R.I.P.
Small moment of silence.
Set. Harlem, I fuck with y'all niggas, but y'all took a L today, nigga.
Man,
Motherfucking Yonkers.
I would never ever.
And I doubted the locks. I honestly did. I was like,
I did.
these niggas got hits. I did. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I did not really think they had all them hits until I watched it, and then I was like, oh my god.
Bro, they never had a chance. I
Oh
fucked with
my
Dipset.
god.
Why would you want to
I fuck with
even
the
bark
Locks
up
too,
that tree, nigga?
The showmanship that these niggas have, no music behind they shit, all bars, freestyling, they doing it all together. These niggas rehearsed. These niggas really wanted that bad.
Sheik, y'all wrong for that, man.
These niggas did hip
Y'all
hop.
wrong for that. Sick and Jade on them like
These
that,
niggas
man.
did hip hop.
That nigga said, what are we playing, charades?
These
You know
niggas
what
did
I'm
hip hop, nigga.
That nigga, what did Jada say? You said, you a dick, and he pussy. That makes y'all neighbors. When he said that shit.
Jada was destroying niggas,
Oh my
man.
god, he wasn't playing, man. You know?
Ghost too. Ghost was freestyling. He was doing this shit a cappella. But what the fuck is up with Santana?
It was beautiful.
This nigga
What
had
the
a
fuck was this
bandana,
nigga wearing?
a hat, a scarf, a jacket, a vest. This nigga had on everything in his
They
closet.
looked hot, man.
And
Like-
this nigga had the nerve to use brown as his base color, and
Yes.
then to match it with a Louis V do-rag,
With
or some
purple
shit.
and black shoes.
Bro.
And this nigga had every color under the rainbow on that jacket.
They
I
needed
guess
extra
you know
cushion
he
to
was
take those
supporting.
licks.
He didn't want to get kicked
This nigga
off
laying on the floor like Locks was really boring. Like the fuck
when
was
the
that
shit
about?
was hot.
Man.
Somebody
When
said
truth
his
be
new
told, this
teeth
nigga-
don't fit his old mouth.
When,
That's fucked
when
up.
truth be told, this nigga
We need to
Joel
find out who said that,
Santana,
man. Who said that?
They got it up there on Instagram. They said his
Who said-
new teeth don't fit his old mouth.
this
Really?
nigga was on stage looking like the hype man, and the hype man was on looking on stage
Hey, bro.
like he was.
Wasn't Freaky Zeke a rapper?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't have nothing. He ain't spit nothing. He just hype man
He
the
just hype
whole show.
He hype man the whole shit. That nigga was hyped that he just got out of jail.
That nigga was
had a
sweaty
lot
in the
of
motherfucker in that
energy.
sweatsuit.
Bruh. Jim
One
Jones
thing that
had
I
all
don't understand is why all of these niggas. It's the middle of summer, and from what I
All these niggas
understand,
is wearing
in
jackets.
New York, they at the Garden.
Yeah.
It's
And
humid.
it's humid as fuck.
Humid.
I really don't. I haven't heard any tales about how astronomical the air conditioning units is at the Garden or anything
You know,
like
it just,
that.
I'm telling you, it was just
But
on
what
one
the
side.
fuck made all these
It was
niggas
just on
get up
one
on
side.
stage wearing leather
'Cause
pants, leather jackets?
All the niggas on this
hoodies?
set had on jackets and all this shit, and everybody in the locks had
Y'all
on
niggas showed
motherfucking
up
shorts
geared
and
for a
t-shirts
heat
and
stroke. What the fuck is wrong with
Bruh.
y'all niggas?
Y'all
What the
good.
fuck in the name of safety?
damn
Cameron.
from another planet.
Shouts out to Cam though, man.
They got bars.
Shouts out to Cameron, man. You know you didn't run off and leave your squad.
No, I don't like
You
when he
know,
tried to start his freestyle though.
the band kept
and he
playing,
kept
man.
stopping. I don't know if he kept stopping or somebody kept stopping him, but Cameron got fucking bars.
Yeah.
And he was going on his freestyle, and then he'll spit a couple,
Yeah.
he'll stop. Then he started again, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta give up to Cam, man. He was like the Titanic, you know what I'm saying? The band kept playing as the ship went down, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, every dog
He
has
almost-
their
he
day,
did everything he could possibly do, man.
and that also goes the other way. Like, you know what I mean? You know, you might
Yeah.
be known for your freestyle, but like, you know, he might have just choked.
But
like,
you know, I gotta
know
give
what I mean?
Wells that though,
Bro,
man. You know,
it's
he ain't
rehearsal.
fresh
It's
back
knowing
then.
your shit and rehearsing.
Yeah, but
I don't listen to my music every day, and that's just me. I get tired of hearing my voice. I listen to other shit, you know what I'm saying, to get inspiration.
I know
just
they
keep
wanna
making
rematch.
making music. So these niggas really, I don't know if it's from doing tours or it's just been so long, but these niggas really put in that motherfucking work to know what song's coming next,
So-
who's spitting, and then Sheik Lucha, like they just play the beat. And then they fall off for a minute, and then
Sheik Lucha still on point, though.
Sheik Lucha cut them down 1, 2, 3, and they all jump back in
Lucha's
right
still
on
on
point.
point though, man.
All of them
But
on
I think
point.
this is gonna be the first versus rematch we ever seen, man.
Yeah, I can see a
You know what I'm saying?
rematch.
But neither one of them dug deep into their arsenal. You feel me?
You think the Lox got more?
Man, hell yeah.
Yeah, I know
They got way more?
They got way more.
Dipset put everything they could
Not to
out.
mention, no, Dipset hardly used any of Jim
Dipset,
Jones'
who was
new
dragging
material.
Jim
He
Jones
just
new
had-
shit.
Who was dragging on
He just had a hot project.
Riders.
They need to
Tour,
recruit
back
them,
to
man.
back.
They need to recruit-
Dragon, if they brought Dragon out, it'd have been a rap.
You gotta bring Drag on.
It would
over
have been
there.
a rap,
Like,
dog.
man, he needs some help, man.
It'd have been a rap. They brought Dragon.
God bless, man. You know, y'all know Jim wasn't no rapper, man. He did his thing, though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
His
Jim-
new
Jim's
album,
shit was hot.
his new album is hot to death.
But
Like,
you know,
he got a lot of features that maybe he couldn't do too
he
many
needs
songs.
some different
but-
glasses because I'm not gonna act like I didn't see him just
You
walk
know
off
what?
that stage.
I'm surprised that
What's your club,
Jadakiss
bro?
and Jim Jones didn't do their track together.
Stepped on
Because
some
they
heads.
got a track
All
together.
Who?
Jadakiss
I
and Jim
bet you they
Jones.
do. I bet you
What
they
song?
do it on the tour.
They got a song together?
Yeah, they got a
Yeah,
song
you know, they still cool. They all good, man. That's out of love.
I know they about to go on tour with
Yeah,
State
that's all out of
Property.
love.
Both of them with State Property about to go on tour.
Yeah.
It's about to be a crazy ass show.
So did y'all see what's up when what happened with Cameron and
Ghostface? When he kicked him?
When he kicked him, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Was
don't
that Styles?
understand. Yeah,
You know what I'm
Ghost.
saying? Like, what was going on with that, man?
I don't.
Like, just getting
So they said they was gonna get chippy.
Yeah.
And my
Ghost
favorite, my
He
favorite.
said before this shit happened, we said we was gonna wrestle. We said we was gonna hit each
Back
other.
up,
We said we was
back
gonna
up.
talk shit. The shit was gonna get chippy.
Yeah, it was about to get real chippy when I was you see the whole stage get
She
cracked.
got real
Yeah,
chippy when
and the
this
stage
nigga
is about to
Drake
fall
gets
off.
through this nigga's
The stage was about to fall.
Jordan
They like, nigga, we
Santana
gonna.
bandana on the floor.
They
Threw that nigga shit right
Yeah,
on
threw
the
that
floor.
nigga shit on
Disrespected
the floor.
fuck out that
I
nigga.
tell you what,
But it
That
was
shit
way
was
too
so
many.
funny.
And why do you have to beg niggas to get off the stage, nigga?
man.
Like you want to see this epic battle.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you gotta beg niggas? They ain't got shit to do with it, and niggas
Because
just standing here
once-
like you ain't
once-
gonna make me.
Man, you can
Once-
they move on
once-
their homies like that, man. You
Once
can't-
this
you wanna
nigga
jump
threw his
in.
bandana
Especially
on
the big
floor,
nigga out there with no shirt on. That nigga
Man,
was
bro,
swole. Like he
swole.
just did.
Where your
22
shirt at?
He just did 22 years. I promise you.
Right, man.
That nigga
Bro, it's
worked
about to
out
be
the
some shit
entire
going on,
time.
man. Well, you know, I tell y'all what though, for the rematch, if there's a rematch for this versus, man, y'all make sure y'all kidnap Jada before the
Yeah.
show and hide him somewhere, bro. Y'all don't gotta
Yeah.
hurt him. Just
Yeah,
you
besides-
He wasn't drunk. The nigga didn't drink nothing.
and she
Fucking Styles is a vegan,
She
and
was like-
Sheik is just a motherfucking
like the
beast.
Rock.
That nigga just a
Yeah,
monster.
besides DMX versus Snoop Dogg, this has been the hottest
It was
motherfucking versus ever.
Soldier Boy, nigga.
Shout out to
First
Soulja
one to
Boy.
do everything, Soldier Boy. That was the hottest one, Soldier Boy, nigga. First one to do everything.
They gonna get no coming out so.
Y'all missed the Bobby Brown Keith
First
Sweat.
nigga, first nigga
Hey,
have
hey,
I'm
hey.
still telling you, Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat went in. You didn't watch the
No, I
Bobby
didn't
Brown
watch
Keith
that one.
Sweat? Bobby Brown and
I gotta
Keith
go back and
Sweat
check
went
that out.
motherfucking in. Nigga, woo. Bobby was out there dancing,
They
boy.
both showed.
He did his moves. Oh,
I
that
gotta
shit
go
was
back and check
going.
that one
nigga.
out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Bobby was out there doing his thing. Keith Sweat too. He was begging. He was doing what he do. He was
Man, I had
begging.
to get trained up for this. I had to train for this one between the.
I'm ready for the
blocks,
show
man, you know
next
what I'm
week.
saying?
Just
Yeah,
watching them. I'm ready for the show next week. Make sure y'all motherfuckers is there. Motherfucking Leo,
I just wanna
August
know-
14th.
Yeah.
It's about to go motherfucking down. Shout out to Stash. Shout out to AML
Shout out to
Coleon.
Stash, man.
And shout out to all the rest of the niggas on the show. Motherfuckers, we're gonna see y'all next week. Talking about.
See y'all
Come
next
see
week.
our show, motherfucker.
You know, if you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, y'all come join us for a funky good time.
Talking about.
You know,
I got a
you know how to
question, though.
you know how to barcode do, man.
But y'all know what
We
the
fresh
people
back.
really want to see now.
Is Lizzo stage dive
They
and
want-
kill somebody?
Absolutely.
That's what you want to see?
Yeah.
You want to see Lizzo stage dive and kill somebody?
Well, you know, they want to see people
It was just a rumor.
that
But-
won one versus go up against somebody else that won another versus. So the people want to see, you know, Jadakiss versus Soulja Boy. Who y'all got?
Man.
Oh man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
People
that.
want to
Honestly,
see
man, I wanna see
Jadakiss
Jay-Z and
versus
Nas,
Soulja Boy.
No,
That's what
I
you
can't
wanna
do
see.
it.
I
I
wanna
can't
see- I
do
wanna see
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
and
when he
Nas.
gets past
I
Bow
can't-
Wow.
What do you do after Jay-Z and Nas?
That's what I want to see.
Who
bro.
follows up after Jay-Z and
I
Nas?
wanna
Nobody.
see
They
Jay-Z
should
and
use
Nas,
that to finish all the
you got
verses.
against Busta Rhymes?
Now, who would you
Ice
put up
Cube.
against LL?
I would put Ice Cube up against Busta
Twista?
Rhymes
I
because
would
they
put
did that
Twista up
movie
against
together,
Busta
Higher
Rhymes.
Learning.
Twist up
We
against
can
Busta
call
Rhymes.
it the Higher Learning edition.
LL.
Who would you put up against LL? Big Daddy Kane?
Hell no.
Cannabis.
I'm like eat.
MC. Soon as that nigga come out with Mike Tyson, it's
Put
a
that
rap.
put Method Man up against it.
Method Man will. I don't know, man.
You put Method Man up
I don't.
against it.
That's
No, you would have to.
LL is
you
Ladies
know what
Love
would
Cool
put it-
J.
You know what would? You know
That's
I
Ladies
hate to,
Love
I hate
Cool
to
J.
say it.
You
I
can't
hate
even
to
see
say it. But you know who I'd put up against LL?
Who?
Another Queens nigga. I'd put up motherfucking Ja Rule. Both
Oh,
of them
no.
niggas are high.
Ja Rule got too many hits.
So what?
No,
50 Cent about
nigga.
the
50
No,
50
nigga.
shut him down, but Ja Rule got a lot
Nah,
of
nigga,
hits.
LL got hits, bro. Both of them
They
niggas
do.
are high heel rappers.
But they two different eras.
Bro, Ja Rule got his whole
You
style
get
from
two different
LL.
eras.
It don't matter. That's why
They
you
two
put them
different eras.
niggas. That's why it'll be a hot show. You
That
know
was
what I'm
like Buster against T.I.
That's
That's
like
two
a
different
free
eras.
pussy night. All the bitches would be at that show.
I see.
That's a
50
Bobby
Cent.
Brown Keith Sweat show.
I see
Nigga, I'm
50
telling you,
Cent.
watch that
Yeah.
shit.
I see 50 Cent and Ricky Rose.
Hell no. They
Somebody
did 50.
died.
You
Somebody
can't do
died
50.
that night.
50 already went up against T.I.
Nah,
It was
How
the
Rose
first
just
versus.
getting his license, but he got over 100 cars?
Yeah.
Huh?
Nigga got over 100 cars and ain't got no license. Ain't never had one.
Man,
License
what
out
in the
back.
name of misdemeanors is
You don't need
going
a license
on
back,
here?
bro.
That nigga been driving all his life like I was.
You don't
I
need-
just got mine like 5
You
years
niggas probably
ago.
be
When
getting
you-
chauffeured.
people,
When
you
you
don't
got
need
that
a
type of
I got
money, you
mine
just
5
get
years ago
chauffeured.
just because of the job I had.
Shaq said something that I love, man. Shaquille O'Neal said, you know, the good thing about getting this famous, you know what I'm saying, that I am, get on this starter, man, my mom buying her house, and me walking and said, pick what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me able to say, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
And pay it off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Ricky Rose, they don't even got to look at their cars. They can send somebody. Hey, go check on them right there for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm going to have that shipped to my house.
Oh, that's send
You
it
feel
over
me?
here.
It's
Yeah.
automatic. Boom, pay off.
Can I get my lighter
Like,
back?
that's a blessing,
I
man.
just
You know what I'm saying?
used it like the
So
first
you
time.
shout out to all these
I
people,
You
man.
just stole it.
You left it here last time you came.
He stole it. Now
The
you-
one I just
I
had,
had
you
it,
left
and I
that shit here
returned it.
last time you came and it's been sitting right here. Ain't nobody steal your shit.
So I'm borrowed.
That's why the Indians ain't a
Who'd you
motherfucking
say
team
Damn.
no more.
Who'd you say
Niggas
go
trying
against
to
the
stick
Roots?
me for my lighters.
That's
I
why the
said,
Indians ain't a
Niggas
team no
trying to
more,
stick
right?
me
That's
for
why
my
y'all the
lighters.
guardians of some shit.
So
What are y'all the guardians of?
See, first of all,
Ain't no fucking Indians no more.
and then this,
Who would you put up
this
against the
just in,
Black Eyed Peas?
the Indians, the Cleveland
Oh,
Indians,
that'd be
have
deep,
officially changed their name
Outkast. Who'd you put against Outkast?
to the Guardians. Who would I put up against Outkast?
3-6
UGK.
Mafia.
Cut you off, but yeah, who'd you
UGK or 3-6
Can't put a
Mafia.
3-6 Mafia.
Cause Pimp ain't here, man. So
Still could do it.
let's get the Pimp. You know what I'm saying? Shouts
Still
out
could
to
do
Pimp.
it.
A-Ball and MJG.
That would be.
I want to see Cardi be a Nicki Minaj already.
Yep.
And Remy Ma against
Who would you put up against Bone Thugs and
I
Harmony?
don't know.
Do or
Do or
die.
Die.
Do or die.
Can them niggas be on stage
And
together?
Twister. You could just put Twister up against them niggas by itself.
Twister gonna battle
Now, that's who
himself.
I would put up
Twister
against.
gonna battle.
Who would you
Bone
put
Thugs and Harmony.
Ludacris against?
Oh man, you already
He
know.
already did.
Tyrese.
He did
What?
Nelly.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
You cannot put him
That was
against
the first one.
I didn't know that happened. Who won?
Ludacris.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to watch that shit. Ludacris went up against Nelly.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that one.
That's a good one.
Hey, man, I might have to watch that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
I don't even know.
Hey, I want
I'll
to
give it to
know.
Luda.
Was
You
the
know what?
nigga
I'll
with the
give it to
mask
Luda.
there?
One verse I haven't seen.
I give that
was
one to Luda too. Was the nigga with the mask there?
You can't really do a blues one because that's BB King against
You put
Plus,
BB King
who
and
was
Stevie Wonder,
alive
you
from
can
the
do-
blues? They
Yeah.
all of
Yeah, all them
them.
niggas dead.
Against Gladys Knight
Mm-hmm.
So the young crowd, who would you do it versus? Like NBA YoungBoy against
against NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy been shitting on niggas.
niggas.
And he got his ninth baby
Yeah.
coming and he's still in the feds. Like they trying to get him out.
Ninth.
Ninth. His ninth baby coming and he trying to get out to
Well,
see his
these
baby.
niggas
Shout out to not
These
pulling
niggas
out.
closing their eyes, just fucking out.
Nine.
Nick Cannon just had his seventh,
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, man.
but he feel like he gonna die, so he trying to get
Shouts
all
out
the
to
shit.
Nick.
What are you trying to find out from?
Shouts out to
Lucas?
Nick.
Oh damn.
Same
Oh.
shit my mom had.
I would put Future up against one of them.
Future up again. Who would you put Future up
Young
against?
boy.
I'd do Future against Post Malone.
Matter of fact.
I do
Young
Post
Boy,
Malone
put him
against
up
Future.
Travis Scott.
I would do the Weeknd versus
Travis
Drake.
Scott against
The
Future.
Weeknd versus Drake.
Travis Scott against Future. Travis Scott
Which
rap.
one of the Toronto boys got more hits?
He
The
raps,
Weeknd
though.
versus Drake.
The Weeknd.
Oh,
Versus
can do
Drake.
Future
Man,
and
fuck
Benoit.
the Weeknd. He got Angelina
Man,
Jolie right now. I ain't fucking with the Weeknd until he let go
No.
Angelina Jolie.
No.
Every day a nigga try
No.
to test me.
Keep my button up there,
Oh,
Nollis.
When he let go of Angelina Jolie is when I'll start listening to the Weeknd again.
And they
He
got
got some
shots
new
out
music
there.
out now,
Michael
too.
He
Jordan.
got new music out, but I mean, I liked him when he was doing hip hop music. Now he doing this 80s
It
sound.
sound like 80s
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess it's more money. It's probably a bigger bag because you touching these white people.
And
But
Michael
I
Jordan
like
is
when
a
he
Fetty
did.
Wap's family too, man.
Yeah,
He
Fetty
lost
Wap
his daughter.
family. You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? He lost his daughter too, man. So
I couldn't even
I don't
fathom
things
what
like that,
you
man.
going
You
through,
know
my
what I'm
nigga.
Can I get?
I couldn't even. I don't
Shouts
even know what to
shouts
say.
out to that man's, family and everybody.
Yeah.
too, man. Keep
Y'all
your-
want to
keep
get
your
into
head
some
up,
news?
Well, can I get a moment of silence?
Future and
For
Young
what?
Thug.
For the Cleveland Indians, rest in peace.
Future and Young
Man,
Thug.
fuck them Cleveland Indians.
Anyways,
Future and Young Thug.
on an actual, like,
Future, Young Thug, Future, shit on that nigga.
You still can do it though, because they stop.
Just being honest.
You still can do it.
I'm saying he was shit on that nigga.
on an actual political note, I
Who would you
am.
put Boosie against then?
Boosie, nobody.
Nobody.
Nope.
Because Boosie gonna win.
Boosie is
Boosie and Yo Gotti.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that's a
one.
good one.
That's a good one.
Who would you put against Master P?
Damn.
Birdman.
Oh shit! There you go.
Somebody coming
There
up.
you go.
Hold on, ain't that versus
Oh,
coming up
God.
though?
I didn't know that would be
Yeah,
possible.
man, I seen something like that.
I didn't know
No
that would be
Limit versus
possible.
Cash
Yeah,
Money.
yeah.
We
We
don't
talking
see
about
it.
that Beanie Siegel and Nori. Who you
Yeah,
got?
Benny Siegel and Nori. I got Siegel.
Ooh, that's
I'm going
close.
to
I got
see.
Siegel.
Listen, I'm riding Siegel
Oh,
all
no.
day.
Speaking of Siegel, because he was on the
Nori got some shit.
because he was on Drink Champs and he told a story about how him and Jay-Z fell out. Jay-Z seen the interview, reached out, and is now giving him his own fucking label through Rock Nation. Because he told that story of how they fell out. I didn't listen. I didn't watch the whole thing, so I didn't hear the story. But
Yeah.
because he's told the story, Jay-Z did the right thing and gave him a label.
Okay.
Rock Nation.
Speaking of other news, I know we haven't mentioned it here. We've talked about it, but Jay-Z and Will Smith have gotten together.
I mean, I was gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
I was gonna get
That's
there.
on the things to do.
My bad. I was gonna go there.
Yeah.
Like maybe the next one or two things. I didn't know if you wanted to skip forward.
Pistol starter, huh?
Can we do that one now?
Why do you want to do that one
Jump the
now?
gun.
Because he just said Jay-Z. and
Okay,
it's a
so you're
segue.
talking about
It's
Jay-Z.
a segue.
It's a segue.
It's a segue.
All right.
Jump the gun, yeah,
Go
big
ahead.
dog.
You know the
Are
story.
we
Go ahead.
segueing now? All right,
Go
cool.
ahead. You know the
So
story.
we're going to segue into, Jay-Z and Will Smith have a joint venture.
You stop stuttering. See, they have a joint venture that they have done
Let me
for
put
people
my
that are
dick in
low
that-
income.
First home
And it's a model for
buyers.
yes, you know what I'm
First-time
saying.
home buyers.
They
It's a-
invested
it's a real
$165 million into a tech startup group that will help
Landis Industries.
low income Americans be homeowners with the rent to sell style.
So you rent it
So
for
it's
basically
supposed
like
to
2
be-
years.
It's
And
supposed to
then
kill the
you
game.
rent to
According
purchase.
to real estaters, it's supposed to be something that's just
But
gonna
Jay-Z
really
got his
kill
hand
the
in
game.
every fucking thing.
Yes, that nigga gonna be a full billionaire person before he's done.
This man, Jay-Z.
If he already
worth,
worth almost $2 billion,
Shouts
what do you
out
think
to-
his kids gonna be
Watch out
worth?
for that IPO.
Shout out to the Fresh
You know
Prince,
what I'm saying?
too. Don't
Shout out to the
shout
Fresh Prince.
Shout out to Brooklyn and Philly.
They doing something for the peoples. I dig it.
Man.
Something that y'all might not know: Lizzo is having a baby by Chris Evans.
Motherfucking Captain America, bitch!
I think it's a hoax.
I think it's a hoax too, but she was showing the belly and then she hit the nigga up and he was like, yeah, I'm happy. My mom's gonna be happy. She screenshotted it, put it up on Instagram.
I think it's a hoax.
That nigga been hollering at her. They've been flirting for months.
Really?
She got drunk supposedly and hit his DM and he didn't get mad at nothing. He was like, "This shit happened. I got drunk and done the same shit because remember he put his dick on Instagram by accident because he was drunk." So he's just like, it happens, and I guess they've been flirting back and forth, and it's supposedly Lizzo is pregnant with his baby, and she says, "Secure the baby, now secure the bag."
Lucky nigga.
What?
I be feeling like Boosie lucky. How you get Lizzo?
What?
How you get Lizzo?
What?
How you get Lizzo?
What?
How you get her?
No, you gonna keep saying it.
How you get her?
No, you supposed to say something different.
No.
He like him like
You
that.
you
like him like that?
You like him extra chunk of beef or
I
chunky?
like bigger berry
Extra
sweet
beef or chunky?
Bigger berry sweet you.
Hey, there's
big
somebody
one
out there
too.
for everybody.
I
got a question. I got a question.
You like-
Anytime soon.
You really going for that?
Yeah, I take her ass shopping. Everything on
She gonna take you shopping, nigga.
I have a question. So would that make the baby Captain Mulatto?
Wow, see,
I don't know, but it's
Just
Captain. I can't pick. I'm sorry, Mama, but I can't picture.
Shout out to Captain
I can't
Mulatto.
picture waking up to you.
Man, Precious got
I'm sorry.
Man, Precious got a man.
Precious lost a lot of weight.
Whoopi got a dude, man.
Whoopi had Ted Danson. That's not a man.
Hey, man, listen.
He paid himself.
Shout out to both of y'all for making more
I'm
of
just
my
saying.
race.
Chris Evans can have any woman out there, and you choose the biggest one you can.
Hey man, Chris Evans is one of us right now. We just got
No,
that
he's
nigga
not.
in the racial draft.
Everything
Captain
comes to
Mulatto.
No,
all
you can
right.
have him. You can keep him all you want, you mulatto nigga. I don't want him.
Captain
I'm sorry.
Mulatto.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying all big
Bones.
people or
You know what I'm
anything,
saying? I
just
need some
particularly
people
her.
that hit me,
I just couldn't do. There's some big, beautiful women out
There's only a
there.
couple I wouldn't touch.
Don't think that I don't like big women.
Top of that list.
It's just particularly her. I couldn't see me waking up and saying,
Who, Wendy?
No, him.
Lizzo. I couldn't see me waking up and saying, yeah, I did that.
Just don't go to sleep.
All
You
right.
won't have to wake up.
Heard you over here saying something.
I was telling the people how I stole my lighter back when you wasn't.
This
looking.
nigga
Sleep
really
and die. You
is.
can take naps elsewhere.
Anyhow,
You get to work and sleep.
I stole it back fair and square.
this nigga Jake Paul said he hooked up with Lil Nas X back in the day.
Wow.
No comment, sweet.
He said some things he
Nice
just
like this.
regrets. Some things
Drop the ball.
he said some things he regret and doing some of the things on his come up. And he said he hooked up with Lil Nas X.
All right.
Why, nigga?
This was his words.
Why would you want to say that?
Jake
Like,
Paul.
dude,
This was
stand
his
dude.
words. Saying he
Some
hooked up with
people's,
him.
other
So-
people's kids, man.
Yeah. I can't make this shit up.
He needs some
Okay.
help.
Did y'all see recently? I think it was in Wyoming. The two black men and the little kid, they got guns pointed on them and put in handcuffs for 20 minutes because they went to go see a house.
Say what?
So it was a dude in Wyoming. He's a real estate person.
Right.
So you got the app on the phone, and that way you get into the house. They give you the keys or whatever.
Right,
you can
right,
get in the
right.
house. So I guess another black gentleman and his 15-year-old son pulled up, and they all just went in the house. And the white neighbors called the police, saying they broke into the house, and they had guns pulled on this man and little child and this other dude for about 20 minutes, just because they were black.
That's
And
a lawsuit.
he had to explain. He had to show his credentials, show that he was a real estate person, and show the app showing how he got in the house.
Yeah.
He needs to go talk to Lee Merritt, man. That's a lawsuit.
Yeah, that's a lawsuit.
That's a lawsuit.
That's
See, where
it's hard
I'm
being
suing
black
you
in
and
America.
where-
This shit just
where-
ain't gonna stop.
Where are all the
You know what I'm
racist
saying?
police at?
I'm
when-
suing the neighbors
when I
to
need
get-
them.
But
I need
there's a
them
black
city.
I need these
But-
niggas to pull a strap on me
No,
so
you
I
won't
can
die.
have a law
Did you see the black
suit like
sheriff that just
No.
got
Oh,
fired?
my lawyers are
In Georgia,
thirsty
there was a
waiting
black
for
sheriff
some
that
shit
I guess
like
the
that
lady
to
was.
happen.
She was.
Jeez
I seen that the
Louise.
lady was laying on her stomach
Can
and
I
she
get
was
some free
handcuffed,
money?
and this nigga just kicked her in the face.
Yeah, I seen that too, man.
I seen that. He just got
I
fired.
seen that too, man.
So it ain't all white cops,
Nah.
but those 5 white cops that jumped that nigga, cause he was on his scooter,
Yeah.
and he hit the police officer, I guess, on his scooter, and they chased him into a building. He came out the elevator, hands up, he laid on the floor. Next thing you know, there's about 10, 15 cops on him, and I'm talking about they just kicking him in his head. He's in handcuffs. They just kicking him in his head. They bashing his head on the floor. Dude walked up casually, kicked him in his head. The nigga that came up and started filming it, they attacked him and took his phone, started beating on him. You know what I'm saying? So now 5 officers have been suspended.
You know,
And, man, it's going down.
I think we've all done said this a few times. You know what I'm saying? More than once, more than twice. You know, there's
The
fucked up people.
government is not holding these fucking foul ass officers
There's
accountable for their actions.
there is fucked up.
Yeah.
And,
Hold on,
and
hold
you
on,
know
now.
what?
Hold on now.
It's
Hold
just
on.
gonna be more riots, honestly.
There's-
Y'all keep fucking with these people. Like, this is America. It's still within the Constitution. We got the right to make militias.
After done.
Don't make the people
This
strap
ain't nothing
up.
gonna be done.
Like it was a revolution. Like
He
how
just
we
goes, bro.
got this country in the first place.
Hey, you
when
know
we
there's other
took it
people
from
here?
fucking England.
You know there's other people here.
But no,
we
you
was in the
not-
middle of a conversation
I
before you
let
just
you
started
I'm
going.
just saying, man. I'm sorry. I'm Native American. I'm ready to scout.
Oh, now this nigga Native American. Tomorrow
Hell
he'll be
yeah.
Irish.
I'm gonna have a new
The
shirt for the
Cleveland
season.
only-
Indians.
The only reason he's Native American
Scalp a
today is because he's
motherfucker.
wearing
Coming
a-
soon,
a
R&D.
team that don't exist no more.
R&D, rude and
Fuck
disrespectful.
you.
Yeah, rude and disrespectful. That's
This
what
is
we're gonna make you a
R&D.
t-shirt.
R&D.
This is my protest shirt.
R&D.
Fuck that shit.
Anyhow,
R&D
back to what you
all
said.
these
Do you remember
hoes.
what you
What
were
I
saying?
was trying to say was, and Knowledge did, tap in on that too, as far as, other than cutting in, but there are fucked up people everywhere in this world. No matter what job they have, no matter where they live, no matter where they're from, no matter what color or ethnic origin, none of that. There's fucked up minded people everywhere in this world. No matter
Yes.
some people some people joined the force because they was afraid or they got bullied in high school.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Some people only it's a game too. It's the biggest game, one of the biggest games in the world.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they want to protect you too. And those people that join the force because they want a reason to be able to pop your ass and get away with it and not go to jail. Because the chances are different than it is for us. We pop a motherfucker in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The odds against us getting out of jail.
Do not pass go. Do not collect.
A cop pop your ass in the streets. It's automatic. That
Administrative leave.
Yeah, there's other reason why he shouldn't go.
They go home.
First, the one reason why he shouldn't.
They go home. Administrative leave. They go home.
Like there's fucked up minded people everywhere you go, man. But that doesn't make everybody in the world that way.
Do y'all know who? Do y'all know who Terry Kennedy is?
No.
The black skater.
Yeah.
He in jail for murder.
Yep.
What the fuck?
He punched somebody and kicked him in a fight, and the man later on died.
Now,
What
do they know if it was self-defense or not?
I don't know. What? I don't know.
If I wanted to do the same rules
That's
apply.
manslaughter.
This man hit me first and I did that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They got him in jail for murder right now.
That's what they gonna
And
charge
then
him
self-defense ain't
They got him on
That's
first
wrong.
degree murder.
Y'all do know
That's
that,
gonna
right?
get dropped down to like
You know that, right? Self-defense is not you hit me first.
At minimum,
Self-defense
that's
is once I feel my
dropped
life
down
is
to
threatened,
manslaughter.
I need
You
to do what I
don't.
need to do.
Yeah.
Murder isn't. You don't punch someone with the intent
Right.
to kill them. You punch someone usually with the intent of punching them, which is just assault,
I don't even think about
or
that.
if it's a situation where
That's
you're
my
defending
problem.
yourself. You know what I mean? Like
My
you don't
problem.
fucking
I got-
intend
I
on
got
killing
problems,
someone.
dog.
See, that just be these courts like
I need
going
help.
way too far, and it's a strategy. What they do is they charge you with some shit way up here, and then
I
they
used
get
to
you
do that, like-
to plead down here for some shit that you didn't do.
Yeah.
So if you motherfuckers out there don't have a fucking lawyer or have
Might
some
wanna
money
get you one.
to the side for a retainer for when some shit go down, so even if you ain't out here
That's
committing
why you need your
felonies,
own channel.
even
to
if you
explain
out
that
here
type of shit.
just driving while black, because it happens. Have you some money for a lawyer? Because even if you don't do nothing wrong, they might do something wrong, and if you got a lawyer, you can just sue
And I done
them.
seen white
Sue the
motherfuckers
fuck
chase
out
cops
them
out of their
motherfuckers.
knives.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Hit them where it hurts in their
I done seen
pocket.
it.
Yeah.
Make them pay.
I can't
Run
remember the
your
last time I
check,
seen a black
bitch.
dude with a machete that lived.
No.
I can name
They
numerous
got a
cases
machete
on
gang.
YouTube where I done seen white motherfuckers with a knife with a machete in his hand and 9 cops standing around him. Ain't nobody doing nothing to him yet.
No.
They
They
gonna
gonna
shoot
shoot a nigga.
They should've
Immediately.
shot
Like they shoot us from the house. We be standing out the way, we went out the window and get
Like
popped
they
in the
just
face.
killed a nigga. I think they just killed a nigga like yesterday or the day before. He was at his job, his old job, and he just came out there and let off like 20 rounds at his job, just started shooting. And then they walked behind him down the street and they was trying to tell him to put his gun down. And I don't know if he drew up or not, but they shot him
You know,
dead.
I think some of these parents should have tried pushing the baby back up in the womb.
They
man.
said he had mental problems.
I think that's what should happen. You know what I'm saying? Your baby come out here first and shit. You know what I'm saying? You try to
Yeah,
fix that
hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
But how you know that though?
Nigga
Because
went up
everybody
to a
ain't
job
gonna.
and let off a whole clip. Yeah, he had mental problems. Don't nobody normal
I
do
think
that
every
shit.
girl got a lot to do with it. Women get epidurals, the kid turn out fucked up.
I'm
Natural
saying.
birth, your kid might come out right.
Well, we gonna say
they on the nipple long enough. Or
if
something.
you listen to hip hop,
Yeah,
Run That Town has a whole new meaning if you love that song by Rihanna, Kanye West, and Jay-Z. If you listen to that song and know that song, it has a whole new
Bitch
meaning.
better have my money.
All three of them are billionaires.
shout out to that 3 billion.
3 billionaires on one.
Bitch better have
song.
my money.
Rihanna's a billionaire from her clothing line and a perfume, her Fenty line.
Mm-hmm.
That's where most of her money came from. That's where her billion comes from. Pretty much.
Rihanna, can I stand under your umbrella?
Same thing with
I'm just
Kylie. Same thing
I'm
with
just
Kim.
saying.
Yeah.
Ella.
I was about to get it.
Ella.
I was about to get it in him until he was talking to Rihanna.
Cosmetics.
She had his money in her
Shout
hand.
out to Riri.
She talks to
We
his
love
face.
you,
See
boo.
that?
Nah.
When she was getting ready to go on stage,
Nah.
and she had fucking water money, whatever. Smack get it right in the face with it. He said,
Bitch better have my money.
and she walked on out on stage.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
that's on Instagram too, man.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
what he's talking about. He's like, I know Rihanna didn't just slap me in the face with the money.
Slap me in the face with that money.
Yeah, shouts out to Gilly too, man, and Wallow, man.
Yeah, shout out to Wallow.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Run up out of nowhere like a Wallow.
You know,
Uh,
and Boosie, I heard you, man.
Boosie, I
I
heard
heard
you.
you, bro.
I heard you, Boosie.
Shouldn't be pushed over.
I'm just saying.
You should have the right to, to do what you want to do with your life, man. I understand, but
Should
push it
this-
right into a point. Don't press. It's a sin to cast your beliefs over on me.
So the
Yeah.
topic is we have accepted the community, and we accept the shit that they do. Do they not accept us now?
No, you just got to watch what you say now because it's a sensitive subject.
It is. It is. It's a
Depending on
very
how much
sensitive
money you
subject.
have, it's an even more sensitive subject.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's why the baby going through that. It's the same
That nigga
way,
lost a
it's
lot
the
of
same way,
bags.
like Ricky Rose when he said, took her home and put
Molly's on the drink. She didn't even know.
The man didn't say to them.
He lost his Reebok. He lost his Reebok.
He lost a deal because you can't say certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The baby man, you're a stand-up artist, man. Great music.
He lost. No, that's like
your thing. You want
15 shows that just dropped him. That's like at least
this
4
ain't
million.
gonna stop you, man.
But
You know
now
what I'm
they
saying?
want to have a sit down with him and explain.
But
And he wants to open-mindedly listen and understand the community and spread word to his people. So they asking him for a sit down right now.
I believe you can live your life how you want. It's your life, man.
Yeah.
You're allowed to choose the way you want to live your life, you know. But don't cast your beliefs over on other people.
Like Black China
You know what I'm saying?
saying that this nigga Tiger dating transgender.
See,
He likes
that's-
transgender.
See, that's you know.
But then she said her account was hacked and she didn't really say it. But
So some people in this world grew up to believe,
Yeah, exactly.
just like I believe, morally right, a man and a woman makes a child, not two men. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It has nothing to do with whether you're gay or not, straight or not. I don't look at it like that. I believe a man and a woman makes a child, and that's what makes it morally right.
yeah.
You know, that was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. We laughed about it growing up all the time. It was like a little joke we had.
Adam and Eve, not
That was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. You know, a man cannot bear a child, man.
You know
what I'm
how
saying?
I feel about it.
And but you, like I say,
How you
know,
feel about it now?
I feel like
I
we
respect
should
those
be.
that, and I believe you can choose to live your life how you want to, man. So it's just a matter of respect. You know what I'm saying? And do what you want to do. It's the time we living in now.
Yeah.
You know, but don't. I still have the right. I still should
The
have the right
world
to
is
say what I want to say.
sensitive now, man. We ain't got ancient mama or Uncle Ben. No
Because I
more.
believe like this. You know, I was always told a gay man don't come at a straight one. You know what I'm saying? Like gay. You know what I mean?
But now this nigga want to
you
get
know-
butt ass naked and go on BT and for charity.
See, but see, that shouldn't be right, man.
All because he said y'all talking about me so much that y'all must be gay.
That shouldn't be right, man.
Y'all just not telling nobody.
Well, on Instagram, you can't even show titties and ass on Instagram no more. But
You know how I feel
they done
about
banned
it?
Boosie's page like motherfucker. He's
Yeah,
allowed to
they
go-
banned Boosie
He's
page.
allowed to go.
like
He's
motherfucker.
allowed to go on BET.
He got a video, nigga. He butt naked in the shower.
But they banned Boosie off of Instagram for
You know what
showing,
I'm
for showing, you know what I'm saying, for promoting ass and titties.
You know how
Yeah.
I feel about it? I think motherfuckers is pouring all of their energy into the wrong cup. Right now, if motherfuckers gonna hate on somebody, they should be hating on Tory Lanez. This nigga out here openly shooting bitches in the foot. Like, not
But
to-
you can't
not
prove
to-
that.
not
That's
to-
allegedly.
not
That's
to-
allegedly.
Not to mention.
That's allegedly.
Not to mention that nigga's Canadian.
That's allegedly.
You know what I'm saying?
And the baby brought him out at the show.
Them niggas are from the other
And
side
they
of
said
the
this
lake.
nigga might go to jail because he came to the show.
Man, fuck them Canadians.
He was in the
you don't
he-
trust them niggas.
She got a restraining
Except
order
for
on
the
this
weekend.
Shouts
nigga.
out to Megan too.
So
baby.
because the baby
Yeah.
brought this
Shout
nigga
out
on
to
the on
Rick,
Shouts out to
stage.
Megan.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I'm just saying, like,
You know,
Yeah, man.
and this nigga
So,
Cassidy has a
we
diss
should-
track
we should
against
be-
this nigga right now.
we should be banning.
When this
Tory
nigga
Lanez.
said, I'm paying homage to this nigga Cassidy, that's why I mentioned your name, that's
The
why,
only Canadian
I
I
took your
fuck with is
bars.
the weekend, cuz.
Why are you yelling?
I'm just saying.
So he said he took, just because he paid homage and he took some of his bars, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you can't even pay homage to a nigga no more. Now Cassidy got a diss track called, what is it called? Perjury?
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
Purge.
what is this shit called? 5001.
Who?
Oh.
5,000 no. What is Cass?
5001 and 0 or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
That nigga been losing in battle rap. Yeah, it's me. That nigga, man, stick,
Hey, man.
stick to some other
No,
shit.
man, leave Cass alone, man. You know
I'm
what I'm
just saying, I love Cassidy, but battle rap, nigga, let them niggas do that.
Just
nigga.
don't go up against things like Clips and Arsenal, man.
Yeah, let them niggas do that. Like,
Leave them
leave them niggas
man.
alone. Like, them niggas, Cass, you got bars, and I am not saying you don't. You got some bars, but you just, I mean, you might have
Man,
started.
was just saying homage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shouts out
this-
to Sean Poe too, man.
Shout out to Sean Paul.
You know what I'm
So the Bulls now have a dream team.
Who told you
Y'all
that?
seen that? That's what they feel like because
Come
they
on,
just
man.
got who they just Lonzo Ball
And DeMar DeRozan.
and DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso.
Them niggas about to get destroyed by the
I thought I
Lakers.
seen something about Melo had one over there.
Melo went to the
Melo
Lakers
Lakers.
for a 1-year deal. They saying the Lakers is old as fuck.
Westbrook. Dwight Howard.
Steph Curry just signed a $215 million
15.
Shouts out to Steph.
4-year
Yeah.
deal for the second time signing a $200 million deal. Only player to do that shit.
Yeah, shouts out to Steph, man.
For the
For the
Warriors?
yeah, for the
Yep.
Warriors. He's the first player to ever sign
Shout out
twice.
to that franchise for paying that nigga his check.
Yeah.
Chris Paul, too. Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
Bring his check,
Chris
bitch.
Paul just got
4
207, yeah. Everybody got a 4-year extension or 4-year whatever. And they
Shout
dug
out
into
to the
their bag this
Milwaukee
year.
Bucks for fucking winning the
By
fucking
himself.
finals. I told y'all niggas I'm not.
He
from
had
Milwaukee.
Middleton.
but I'm
He
about
had
to
Middleton.
bust.
I'm just saying he had Middleton, but ain't no other stars
Shout out
on
to
that
the
team.
Midwest.
And they did it with no stars, and everybody getting these super teams. Now what's gonna happen if y'all still don't win?
But
Man,
it's hard to win with
Well,
these
you
stars.
know what? Honestly, it's
Like,
not
you got
the first.
Westbrook,
Wait,
Davis.
hold
You got
on.
Westbrook, Davis, LeBron, Carmelo.
If it wasn't for injuries,
Right.
would that have happened?
First of all, none
I
of
don't
that
know.
shit means shit because the first dream team that ever got built was when they had Kobe,
Ain't
Shaq,
ain't
and the
team
motherfucking mailman. And who the fuck else was on
You
that
talking
squad?
about the Olympic team?
No, nigga, they was
Gary
all of the
Payton.
Lakers. Nigga, Gary Payton, oh my
You know how
god.
hard it is to win
Nigga,
with
they had everybody and they
And they didn't
mama on
win.
the team, and them
They
niggas
didn't
got
They
to
didn't
the
win.
playoffs and choked.
Bro,
Yeah,
Nigga,
they didn't win.
and no.
College. You know how hard it
You
is.
can have a fucking Olympic team and it don't mean shit.
That's a lot of
Because
ego.
At the end of the day, the nigga that's going to
That's
win
like
the championship
right now,
is the
us
nigga
trying to
that
get
wants
you to
it the
shut up.
most.
Like
No,
right now,
the
us
nigga
trying to
that
get you to
wants-
shut
I
up.
wanna
You
ask
see
you a
how many egos? You can't put them all
You know how hard
together.
it
It
is.
was like Jadakiss
See?
versus motherfucking.
You can't get him to
Cameron.
shut up for nothing, bro.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help it. My
Can I ask you a
fans
question,
love
brother?
me. Sure, go ahead.
Do you know how hard it is to win with all stars on your team?
I just used an example.
Especially when one
trying
won't shut
to
up.
get all of them to play together because everybody wants their points. You know what I'm saying? The more stars you got on the team, the more I want my points. I
If
want to
they
see the
have
ball.
a solid teamwork established, then they can go in there
That's
and
hard to
crush
do.
everybody.
It's hard to get everybody on the same page.
Everybody
Everybody got their own. Everybody got their
Yeah.
own. You know
It's
that
about
they
that
bring to the
chemistry.
table. Everybody
Everybody-
get. You know, I'm getting 85 million. I'm getting 65 million. And nigga like, oh, play your role, son, because I make more than you. You never
If
know.
You
if
notice
that's
each Olympic team has had a hard time with that.
Man, I look at it.
Yeah.
I look at it like
Ain't they having trouble right now?
I look
They
at
just
it.
got gold.
They did?
Yeah, they got
Oh,
gold.
Bro,
All
they
right.
got more
They-
losses this year than they have any other.
Yeah.
It was. It
I
wasn't,
look at it
it
like
wasn't
this.
dominant
I look at it like this.
of what we used to seeing.
Not everybody in the Wu-Tang Clan has always seen eye to eye, but who you putting up against them niggas in the verses? Nobody.
No, what I'm saying is different in basketball, bro.
It's different.
Because everybody wants their everybody wants to shoot the ball. Everybody wants their points.
Yeah. And
Somebody-
if everybody's getting 25
Right.
shots a game, everybody can't put up 25 shots a game now with all these different
Somebody
people.
gonna turn into run or two.
Somebody
Yeah,
gotta
that's-
sit
Niggas,
still.
niggas need to learn how to stay in a motherfucking lane.
Brooklyn,
Not everybody
top
on
three
the
is putting up
team
20-some
can
shots a
be
game.
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan. Not everybody on the team can be motherfucking Kobe Bryant.
And but
You know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
tell everybody
and,
that.
and the crazy thing is, here's a living example
can't
of
tell-
that.
exactly,
Not
we
everybody
living one
on
right
the
now.
team can be Shaq. And what happened when they had Shaq and Kobe on the team?
Now
The
watch
niggas
this.
got a couple rings, but then and then it came to a head, and them niggas had to separate.
Even Mike
Like,
will
you know what I mean?
even Mike will tell you, and Pippen will tell
But
you.
if a nigga stay in his lane like Scottie Pippen did with Michael Jordan, nigga, them niggas can get
Ain't
mad
no getting
rings.
no words in people
See,
because
check
they
it out,
don't
check it
shut
out.
up.
Check it out. Even
I
Mike,
told you it was gonna be a lively episode.
even Mike and
nigga.
Pippen will tell
I'm
you
feeling political.
they was having a problem when Mike was the only one getting the ball and doing all the shooting.
Yeah.
Because there was a time they motherfucker get the ball to Mike. You feel me?
Who gonna
They
take
had
the last
problems
shot,
with
Mike?
that. That was a big problem because everybody started to feel like they got to give Mike the ball. He ain't passing.
Man, you know what?
They
You know
went to
how
that.
I feel about that shit?
Mike had to learn to
Mike-
start trusting him.
If I could be like Mike, I wanna be. I
Nobody
wanna
wants to be like Mike.
Nigga, my name is Michael.
Exactly why nobody wants to be you. COVID has reached its top numbers. 200 million Americans have now had COVID, and the Delta variant is surging. So if you don't have your
You said
shot-
200 million?
200 million,
Ain't but 300 million here.
I know, and 200 million has got the COVID.
So those bitches that
So
smoke.
y'all might want to get your shit.
Knowledge, can you hit that
Look
for me?
here, bitch.
Knowledge, could you hit that for me?
Disinfect that monkey.
You might want to,
Knowledge,
you know,
could you hit
Don't slack on that shit, bitch.
just saying, you might want to get your shot if you ain't got your shot, because there's a lot of concerts going on right now.
Y'all know good therapists.
There's a lot of shit going on right now with everybody gathering up and wanting to be back outside. So if you ain't got your shot, get your shot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if you want to stay alive, because right now it's keeping motherfuckers alive.
That's true.
As far as I'm seeing. What else has happened? The fatal attack on the Pentagon officer was unprovoked on Wednesday. George Gonzalez was the officer's name. Austin Williams Lane exited the bus and proceeded to stab the officer in a struggle. The officer shot himself.
It's been a
So
couple
I
of
have no idea what provoked this man to get off the bus and stab this officer. But in the struggle and him getting stabbed, he pulled his gun and shot himself.
Have you heard about him committing suicide and all that too?
Who?
Over at the when they had that shit that just happened.
Capitol shit.
A couple of officers been committing suicide, man.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. No, I seen one officer die.
Man.
He was doing a check, and there was so much drugs in the air, I guess, that he passed out and died. There's a lot of cops killing themselves. I mean, pressure get to them. You never know what they go behind closed doors, and internal affairs is on them, and it's hard being it's hard. That's a job, but you gotta live it.
See some of the questions.
You gotta live it. You know what I'm saying?
Live. Want to pass that phone to me?
What else has happened? Tom Brady and Peyton Manning will get in the Hall of Fame this weekend. Pretty much today, I think it is happening right now. Tom Brady and motherfucking Peyton Manning, they motherfucking getting inducted into the Hall of Fame today.
They should.
They should. But ain't this nigga still playing?
I can honestly say I feel like Tom Brady.
This nigga getting into the Hall of Fame while he's still playing.
I feel like Tom Brady is the GOAT, man. You know what I'm saying?
But he's still playing.
To be able to do what he's doing in his 40s, bro, that shit is unheard. That shit is amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Tom Brady, man. And the
Shout out
Bucs.
to Tom Brady.
You know, Devin White, all my family, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, man, much love, baby.
Yeah. So they getting inducted today into the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm talking about? What else is going on?
I'm waving everybody, man.
What? You got people looking at you.
But we got some live. We got some.
In Louisiana, now it's funny, but it ain't funny. In Louisiana, this man named Devin Jones shot two people on his wedding day while still on the freeway while still in his tuxedo.
And the driver.
That nigga wasn't playing
on your
No,
wedding.
he didn't kill him. He didn't kill him.
He didn't kill him.
So what happened was, I guess they left the wedding. Now, when you leave the wedding, ain't it supposed to be just you and your bride? So why the best friend in the car?
Mm-hmm.
They get stuck in traffic. Somehow an argument happens.
So they had to drop him back off at home.
No, they got stuck in traffic, and somehow an argument happened, and they dude was like, "You fucking my girl."
Oh hell no.
And that nigga let off.
No.
He let off and shot his boy in the leg and shot an innocent bystander in another car in the hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
What up?
Shit
Yeah.
happens.
So I'm like, nigga, damn. You just married her. If you thought that shit, why'd you marry her?
Right.
The people want to know.
Yeah, like
if you already had this suspicion, there's no way you just came up with that in the car
So does
on the
this
way.
fall
after the
under an
wedding.
annulment?
Yeah.
I want to ask that, Chris.
Yeah, yes it does.
It's an entanglement.
Yes, it does fall under that.
Just be having them
Yeah,
entanglements.
you
I just don't
because
get
matter
it.
of fact, that ain't even a number because the paperwork ain't went in yet.
No.
Oh, yeah, that shit ain't
Yeah.
Right?
They ain't even turned it in yet.
Bless
Yeah,
that
that shit ain't went in yet.
Nigga
yeah,
just sat up there and
that
gave
number
his
yet.
vows.
You better go
Bitch, it was supposed to be forever.
Yeah. And last thing I got for the news today is Bin Laden's estate is going for $28 million in Bear Lab.
What? Damn, that nigga had a crib.
They didn't know where Bin Laden was, and he has an estate in Bel Air.
Over there with like
Seriously?
like when we was Smith, we talk about Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So say that
Y'all
again.
did not know where Bin Laden was, and he has an estate in Bel Air that is up for sale right now for $28 million.
That nigga was chilling.
How long this nigga been dead?
Bin Laden
How long he been dead?
had his own estate in Bel Air.
Ain't that some shit?
And then we kill him?
Yeah.
I don't know for
Allah
sure.
Akbar.
But this nigga got $28 million in Bel Air that he's selling right
Listen,
now.
I said this a long time ago, man. They knew what that man was.
Yeah,
You can't be sitting with this man's family eating at the table and don't know what, you know what I'm saying? They knew what the
exactly.
fuck that man was.
Flew his
Ain't none of this
family
shit
out
what we've been told, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in net. You know what I'm saying? I think when they took Saddam, took his head off.
Did they?
Yeah, they beheaded that
Did they?
man.
You seen the
They
video?
beheaded that man.
You
bro.
seen the video? It wasn't his cousin Habibi. You don't know that for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? You know, man,
You don't know that for sure. That nigga could be chilling right now in
There's
Cuba.
such thing as different changing faces.
He could be over there right now with Tupac. You don't know. Smoking whatever this shit. Cubanos.
And nobody said that. Hey, we didn't.
I'm just saying.
Because Tupac got
Jay-Z
right?
and Beyonce going over there too many times.
It's been a
But
whole
nobody over there to be there.
Bruh.
It's a beautiful place.
But you gotta go to a lot to get to Cuba.
Right.
You gotta go
Me and Lottie just did a song, right? And at the end of the song, you got Tupac talking, right?
Yeah.
And he I don't know if it was his voice, bro, but the man said, "Why didn't they let Nip stay? If there was a guy, why you take Nip?" I'll let y'all hear the song after we get done.
Yeah, I gotta hear that.
Who said
Oh my
that?
God! I said, how was Tupac able to say that?
Like he already
Been
knew.
in that 20 years.
He already
Not
knew.
20 years. How is he gonna say, man? Nip wasn't even.
I'm just saying.
Nip.
Well, anyhow, just saying, this is our 1 year
We be letting that.
motherfucking show. So we ain't gonna have no specific topic and get into the meats or nothing. We just gonna have fun with y'all motherfuckers and ask some of the weirdest questions that I could possibly find, period.
Before we go into that,
You have remember that time?
I gotta remember that time.
I knew it. I knew it.
It was about that time. Remember that time. So, I don't know. Being that this is our 1 year anniversary,
I can't get up. He got
this is what we
I guess
call
I'll get
a
up.
landmark occasion. So, one of the landmarks in our lifestyle is the one that kicks you off for the rest of your landmarks, for the rest of your life. So, I want to know from my brothers, like, what was your favorite or dopest memory from high school or story? And if you don't have one that you can't think of at the moment, the funniest, most craziest shit that you saw or witnessed or been a part of, like, I can't believe I just saw that shit. That shit had me dying and laughing until I was in tears and my stomach hurt type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Something happened in high school, nigga. That's 4 years of your life. And that's the beginning. Like,
No,
you
when I was in high school,
transitioning
motherfuckers
from
made
being
fun
a
of me, I
little
was a
nigga to
nerd.
being a teenager.
I can't
And
lie.
then you leave high school being a teenager and you transition to being an adult. And we all became the men we became. And we didn't go to high school together, but we all went to high school.
Right.
One.
I don't, bro. I
So
don't
why
have
y'all
no
think of
stories from high
something?
school.
Y'all think of something?
I don't have no memory of them times from high school because I cannot front and sit here and say I was the man in high school.
No, this
I wasn't the man in high school, but I had a moment.
Can I do 3?
I didn't have a moment.
Did
I had
you
a
do three
I had
of
a
them?
moment when I was
Three.
playing basketball and I dunked playing
Y'all
against
know what?
Uniondale, and everybody loved it. That was dope.
There you go. That was your story.
Y'all
There you
know-
go.
y'all know
Louis
what?
just went first by default.
That was about it.
All right, he had the easy
Well,
one.
we had to fight
Looking
against
from school
you.
and got high for the first time.
He got me. This nigga played.
Oh, when I got high for the first time, I woke up fucking somebody. I don't even understand now, but
That's how
That shit
Eddie
crazy.
Murphy ended up with a baby.
With my,
I mean, not Eddie
thought her
Murphy,
baby was
my high school football coach.
Coming to
called
America 2
flashback.
character.
your high school,
Coach
we had a flashback of
Flashback,
what?
bro.
Was it niggas beating us
Nah,
out?
I was running a route, and I was running towards the sideline, bro, and I went to catch the ball, bro, and this man had a flash. He was standing right there looking, and had a flashback on me, hit me, bro.
Like
Knocked
hit you
me
how?
out. Like, I don't remember.
You had your helmet and pads on.
Yeah, had him on. I did a
He
six-
didn't have no pads on?
It was like you do the in route, go in, and you break back out to the sideline like a 6 route.
In and out.
And he was standing over there on the sideline. I'm like this him. Boom!
He ain't had no pads on?
Nothing. Real talk.
He ain't had no pads
All
on.
y'all
This nigga hit you.
that grew up with me, y'all know what I'm talking about. When Coach Flanagan, we was on the football practice field, and Coach Flanagan had a flashback.
Laid him out. Ray
Listen.
Lewis style. Ronnie Lott.
And I never thought about reporting nothing, telling nothing, man, because it was just part of, our
Yeah,
race, man.
PTSD.
Yeah, boy, get on there, boy. Hell, I ain't even do nothing. I ain't even hit you, boy. I just leaned into you. But Steve and
Yeah, I
my
ain't
cousin,
got-
look, Steve and all of my cousins, it was like, cuz, nigga, Coach Flanagan, he just playing had a flashback on you, nigga. I was like, I was out. I was out. Real talk. That's why I said I need a couple, man. Cause man, I there's some shit that
I ain't got
I was waiting on the punt return one time.
Yeah.
Same scenario. This is in the game though. I thought I called for the fair catch. Swear to God, I did. I guess I didn't put the hand up high enough.
Right.
Man, listen. As the ball got there, the band didn't keep playing as the ship went down. You know what I'm saying? I lost
Lights
all.
out.
We saw it immediately.
Uh-huh.
Lost air and everything. Bro, that man hit me so hard.
Who?
Well, I didn't get the license plate of that truck. I just know that from what I was told, you didn't call for fair catch.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you ball coming down, you see him coming at you.
Man, he
Right.
was away.
Man, I don't even think that man never stopped running, man.
Mm.
Kept on running right through me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I didn't get up. Get on up, boy. Hell, you gonna be alright. He just knocked you out of win.
Nah.
My neck ain't been right since. I've been having back
Happened
spasms,
to me
neck spasm. I fell off of a 3-wheeler too. Yep, they didn't fall off
In
of
high school?
No, this was on the beach in Cali.
You already
all
told
know about
that
that.
story.
But nah,
You said high school.
Oh man, let me keep going. I go on through high school, man.
I ain't
I
got
ran to the back of
nothing.
a car, playing touch football in the street. Full speed ahead too.
Mm-hmm.
Folded up like a pretzel. Boy,
I dated this Indian girl that wore
Like
too
a
much
U-shape.
makeup.
This nigga.
This bitch wore way too much makeup. Like she put
I
the
think
whole.
lot of girls.
I think she put the whole stick on though. Like every morning. Like she got a new stick every day and just put that whole motherfucker
This was
on.
in high school?
This was in high school.
Yeah,
And nobody would even look at this girl and she was some little Indian and some shit. And I don't know what. Dog, I don't have no idea what attracted me to this girl. Maybe because she was driving.
Was y'all sneaking under through windows and shit late at night?
No, I never smashed. I never went there. She had too much makeup on, dog. Like as soon as I kissed her, it's like the whole stick came off on my. I couldn't do it.
So as a teenager, you never snuck into the house late at night to go smash one while their mama and daddy was gone.
Nah, I didn't have to because honestly, where I live was in Mitchell Manor. So where I went to high school at, the next townhouse over was empty.
Yeah.
So that's when niggas took they shit. Like, only bad thing is my mom's door, like her wall is connected to this motherfucker.
Right.
So I had to go on like the other side of the townhouse when I did it because, you know, my mom, she would have heard a nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where we went. Front door, back door was open. Everybody occupied the room.
You didn't have no sneaky.
Yvette Rodriguez,
yeah,
Brooks, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you still dry humping in high school, huh?
Was you fucking yet?
See,
I
first
was
of
burning
all,
bridges. I
You
can
love
see.
you.
I've been waiting.
Did this nigga say he lost his virginity at like 17?
No,
That was
Big
Virginia,
hair,
bro.
leg.
Dry humping.
He said he lost his virginity at like 17, right?
no, I was younger than that. But I'm not
16?
gonna go
That
on.
boy was fucking up to you before them.
Allegedly, I'm not gonna go into details, but I will
Nigga, I was
tell.
on rooftops
I will-
in
I
the
will-
Bronx.
I will
getting
tell
head.
I will tell my
Yvette
high
Rodriguez,
school,
what up?
They call them knowledge smoke bands.
I will tell my high
Smoke
school.
bands.
Remember that
Burn
time?
them up.
It was a
The
dark and
rooftop is cool.
stormy
You
night.
haven't tried the rooftop
No, I'm
try
just
it.
kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You had to remember that time?
I don't know. When I was in high school, I really wasn't like popular. I was smaller from like
You ain't
my whole
popular
life.
now.
I told you.
Shortest kid in the class, and then I got tall between the 9th and
Started
the 10th
late.
grade. And then, you know, at some point I transferred from John F. Kennedy, which was on Harvard, like in the hood, in the middle of Cleveland, to Euclid. And I really didn't know anybody over there. So, like, you know, you go to a new school, but, you know, whoever you are is who you are.
Like,
And, you know, I didn't come in there trying to make splashes or whatever. I just came up in there trying to, you know, do what you're supposed to do or whatever. You know, and then I got caught up into friendship and then, like,
Putting the friends on.
Y'all
Yeah.
had rap
no,
Nah,
that
he's
type
talking
of
about
thing.
for
Like,
niggas.
you know,
He's
just
talking about
just
the
growing
wrong
and,
motherfuckers.
and make. I didn't know nobody, so it was
He
like
got friends with the
somehow
wrong
they was like,
motherfuckers.
you should jump into this motherfucking fashion show. And, you know, I don't know no shit about like that. I was shy, and so like. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I just so happened to be like, okay, now I'm about to start participating. I'm about to start going to homecoming and stretching my player legs, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know quite what being, you know, a player was quite yet, but you know, this was the beginnings of the stirrings of the playerism. Anyways,
I did get caught up in
late.
I did lie early on my dick one time, and that shit taught me not to because
So
I told somebody
as a young man,
and he got back to her, and I was like, oh shit, I'll never do that
coming
again.
into tune with myself, I had another homeboy who went to a different high school. I will
This story
say,
long as fuck.
I will
over there.
say,
You don't get
to
I
the
will
point.
say he was from Warrensville Heights, and you know, but the names of the story
Get to the point.
will be changed, you know, to save people's names and whatnot. You know how the story goes. So we're just gonna call this nigga Rollo. So this nigga Rollo, which wasn't this nigga's name, but that's what we calling him.
You just said that.
I know
Yeah,
it.
and anyway.
Can we get to the point?
Anyway,
Did you
the
have
point
sneaky
was
experiences of where you
is for this fashion show.
Oh.
Like one of the main things is what song was you gonna come out to?
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? And so this nigga somehow had got this CD from Chicago, and nobody in the city of Cleveland had it yet.
You jacked off your bathroom.
It just hell
There's
no.
gotta have an exciting point somewhere,
Don't
bro.
make this shit someone. No,
There's
no,
gotta
come
have an
on.
exciting point
This
somewhere.
for
This
my
shit
nigga,
long
this for
as
my
fuck.
nigga in Chicago. You
This
with
is
me,
long as
Nino?
fuck.
I know it's long. Just for the people. It's our year anniversary. We gotta make it
Flipping
special
dick singers.
for my fans, for the millions. Anyways, and so this nigga had this CD that nobody in the city had, and it just had this super duper cold ass song on it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna wear, but I'm gonna wear that shit and be player as fuck. And this show, I'm about to kill this show with this song. And so when I came out to this song, it was such a dope ass song. It just so happened I timed it with somehow everybody in Cleveland
Not have
just
all
so
the answers
happened
sway.
to you know, discover this
Everybody
CD
got
at the time. So I came out to this shit. Nobody in the fucking school knew I had it. It was the most player hard shit ever, nigga.
Thank you, Jesus. Listen.
Thank you, Jesus.
We have come
We got
forth.
to the goddamn
So
end.
I came out to Pope Pimp, and then needless to say, you
Oh
know,
my God, that's all he had to say.
yeah,
Bro, I
Okay.
could have told that story in like 4 bars.
yeah.
She's like, build a block.
Fuck.
We playing charades.
But the crowd lost their mind. It was epic. You know what I mean?
Why they got their words on the beat?
I
It was
had-
a good feeling for you.
Yeah, I had the players.
Don't y'all got
for
some
the first
news?
time in
Y'all
my
got
life.
some news before I move on, right?
I ain't got no news. Just, Nas album dropped. We talked about that.
Yeah, Nas album dropped. Eminem verse was smashing.
We got the new shirt collections and shit about to coming soon. You know,
It was
what I'm
supposed to be
saying?
here, but you know, Uncle Six,
We've been working, man.
Doing
Hard.
his
We've been
thing.
working hard. We got some new music on the way.
a whole lot of
You know what I'm
that. Shout out to Skinny Boy Music. You know what I'm saying?
saying? Reiterate again about the show on the 14th. Over there, we're gonna do a little performance at Leo's, man. Y'all come on down on the 14th.
Yeah.
We have anybody else gonna be on that performance, bro?
A whole lot of people.
Do we, you know,
Envy,
and Lady Envy gonna be on there, man.
AML, Coleon.
I'm gonna be on the show.
Gusto.
With y'all.
They the headliners.
Okay.
Shout out to
I don't
Gusto.
We know what time it's gonna start.
But DJ Stash, shout out to you.
Yeah.
I'd be there by 9, you know what I'm saying? And then shit be going on. We co-headlining. So I'm about to put on a show for you motherfuckers.
I would like to also give a shout out to Josh Perez and them, man. They got a show coming up.
Yeah, they do.
With, I don't know what day it's on, man. With it's gonna have Amanda Perez there.
Yeah.
Heard about this
a couple more people. I forget exactly where it's
And I
gonna be.
also got another show in
You still get
September.
tickets too, as well.
We got 2 shows in September. One with DJ and then the next show is gonna be I'm gonna be the headliner. So we're gonna tear that down too. Time out. Anything else? Will we get on to some?
Got a leaky roof.
And look here, hoes.
City
For y'all
Roof
show
Pros.
up to the show, disinfect that
George
monkey
Fish.
first, bitch.
515-615, man. 6 man,
You
look
showing
up
up to
Duke City
public
Roof
like
Pros,
that.
man.
Now I'm gonna just ask y'all some weird ass questions just because I didn't feel like having no goddamn topic. So I'm just gonna ask.
Fuck yeah.
Is cereal soup?
Fuck no.
Nope.
Hell no.
Nope.
Soup is hot and cereal is cold.
Who says soup is hot?
The base
Cereal
is
is cereal.
made with fucking water, and the base of cereal is fucking milk. It's fucking science.
Cereal,
It's two
cereal.
fucking
Come on
simple things.
You-
Next question.
Is cereal soup?
Cereal.
No.
Cereal. Soup
Is
is soup.
oatmeal soup?
No.
Oatmeal is cereal.
Oatmeal
It's
is
hot
oatmeal.
cereal.
Hot cereal.
Oatmeal is hot
Nick,
cereal,
nigga.
and it
Yeah.
shouldn't be like soup. If it's like
Yeah.
soup, I don't want it.
Yeah. Go back to fucking.
What is the sexiest and least sexiest name you've ever heard?
Bertha is the least sexist.
Bertha. Oh, Big Bertha.
Sharquisha is the least sexiest name. I
Sure.
know.
You actually know a Sharquisha?
The bitch was from I don't know. I
She's
don't
from
wanna
the
say
projects.
that. I don't want to get beat up. I don't wanna say nothing bad.
Yeah, you gotta go back home. You better.
Rihanna,
Did you say Rihanna?
most sexist one I heard.
Most sexiest name you've ever heard.
Shakira is the most sexiest name I ever heard.
I like
She did it
Shakira.
Shakira.
I like that too.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't even answer this question. I would actually have to think about that shit.
Shakira.
What else I got for y'all? What secret conspiracy would you like to start?
You know, it's been
What
nice knowing
secret
y'all.
Conspiracy of the Invisible Man.
I will not.
Bet. Run it.
What's a secret conspiracy you would like to start? Just start telling people and everybody start believing it.
Truth.
The truth?
Yeah, this is very secret conspiracy nowadays.
I like that one. The truth?
Yeah.
Now, let's hit that button one more time.
I like that one.
Hit that button one more time.
I don't like the truth.
Truth.
Alright, that's a deep one for me.
Facts.
What's invisible but you wish people could see?
Oh, it's invisible, but you wish people
People's
could see.
thoughts.
Hell no.
I wish I could know what a motherfucker thinking about me, or just saying while I'm talking to them, or
You said what's invisible that?
you wish people could see.
Mark.
Damn.
Bitches in
I
public
don't know.
clothes.
Huh? In public clothes? What the
I
fuck?
said bitches in public, they
Oh my
clothes.
God.
I wish their clothes was invisible and I could see what
You
they
just
got
want bitches
under
walking
their
around
Naked.
bucket naked.
Bucket naked.
But only I
Bucket
can see
naked?
it. But is that like a superpower? Is that
I don't know
Superpower.
that. I think that is like.
Yeah, I want to have that as a power.
I think that's a
just
sexual
wanna see-
harassment charge.
I want to see just only the bitches though. But I'm pretty sure there's some bitches out there.
I
you
think
see
that's a
them like,
sexual
oh, hell
harassment
no.
charge.
It
That's
is.
just the IGTV.
But nobody knows it because I'm the only
What?
one who can. That's my power.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like a show.
I ain't doing nothing with it.
Sound like a charge.
Sound like a charge. It sound like I don't want no part of it.
Sound like probation.
What's the weirdest smell you ever smelled?
Some stank pussy. Disinfect that monkey, bitch.
What he said?
What he said?
Being on a ship, being on a little boat, fishing, just them fish, just being out in the ocean, bro, that shit had me, just the smell of it. When we was on vacation and that boat was doing this shit the whole entire time,
Yeah.
the smell was fucking with
Bullet
me
holes,
more.
stab wounds.
You talking about TDs?
I did not say it.
Oh.
I just said bullet holes, stab wounds. That's
Is
what
a
it
hot
is.
dog a sandwich?
No.
Fuck no.
It's between two pieces of
Yes,
bread.
indeed.
No.
Niggas
Yes,
in the
indeed.
bun.
It's
a hot dog
between
bun.
two pieces
Yes,
of
it
bread.
is. Yes, indeed it is.
It's a hamburger bun
Yes,
and a
it is.
hot dog bun. It's
Yes,
two
it is.
separate things. Apples and
Yes, it
oranges,
is.
nigga. Let's keep it
You
moving.
can put the same thing in a hot dog bun
Settle.
and put it in a burger. This is the sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
It's settled.
It's settled.
Run out of buns, see if you don't get hot dog. and
What's
two
the
pieces
most ridiculous fact you know?
Ridiculous fact.
What's the most
The
ridiculous?
Rams were originally from Cleveland.
Oh, that.
bread. Knowledge has been pregnant since I've known it.
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, the most ridiculous fact that I know.
Love you, bro. My bad.
Shit, bro. I don't know.
You don't know?
Most ridiculous fact. You can't think of that, bro?
I just gave you one.
The male lion sleeps for 22
Most ridiculous fact that I
hours
know.
out of a 24-hour day.
That the lion is
And he
able to
only
jump
wakes
it.
up to
It's
eat
not.
and fuck.
Watch this. If a lion is about to attack you, you put
The
your hand on his
male
throat.
lion.
His gag reflexes make him run off.
What?
That's a ridiculous fact.
What'd you say, nigga?
If you're about to be attacked by a lion, they have gag reflex bad. You can manage to get your hand in his throat. In his mouth down his
Without
throat.
him biting down?
Just heard what I'm saying. If you can manage to get your hand in his throat, his gag reflexes make him run off. Ridiculous fact.
Ridiculous fact.
Ridiculous fact.
I won't try it. But yeah.
I'm not gonna try
Yeah,
it.
good
Now,
luck
if your
with
ass
that
was on the
shit.
line, I bet you would.
Ah, give me a throat, nigga.
If my hand's already in his mouth because he already eaten me, then yeah, that's the shot I'm
Another
gonna shoot,
ridiculous
nigga.
fact. They say,
Thank you.
They say play dead. if a bear
National
goes.
Geographic
Yeah,
over
playing
here.
dead.
There's no way your ass can lay there if a bear about to attack you.
People done done that and it ain't worked.
It ain't
Nah,
gonna
that
work.
bear was like, nigga, you smell like a
you
sandwich.
manage.
I'm about to eat you because your ass is lunch.
Another ridiculous
no,
fact.
nigga.
A bear can smell your ass from like 5 miles away.
Fuck yeah, that's why y'all niggas should wear
Mhm.
fucking smoke.
Real talk.
Weed.
What?
Wear weed for cologne, nigga.
Ridiculous
Yeah.
fact. Yeah.
All right.
Top of an aircraft carrier.
At least the bear be high.
I'm trying to figure that out because it just don't, I don't see it in my head. Like, but it
I
says
don't. They say that's true.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Did you see the nigga that got tied up on the airplane
Oh, my God.
coming from Tampa or
I
whatever?
almost forgot.
No.
That nigga was groping on he was groping the stewardess. And then he
duct tape.
Yeah, he got duct tape.
Did you see the interview with the dude?
Nah.
Oh my god. Bro.
I don't even see know what he looks like.
And I got one for you, bro.
Not the dude that got duct tape, but the dude that duct taped him.
Oh, the nigga
Right,
that he
The
punched.
craziest thing I think we've ever heard and seen was when the girl jumped off the aircraft carrier in the middle of the night with no vest on.
And we had a man overboard.
We couldn't find her. All you could do was hear her.
Yeah.
She-
The
she
Navy
got-
SEALs went out.
She got caught cheating with an officer. And
Yeah.
first, she didn't want to call her husband because she was married and tell him what she had did. So she decided to come up with this master plan, jump off into the middle of the ocean in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Cover it all up. Great plan, bitch.
You
So
can
now
hear
it brings
Great
light to
plan,
it, honestly.
bitch.
It brings
you
light
haven't
to
been
it.
in the middle of the ocean at night, it's pitch black. Go in the
Pitch
closet,
black,
shut the
you
door,
dumb
turn off the
Everything
lights,
about it is
close the
pitch
eyes.
black.
That's all it is.
Pitch black.
We could hear
Cold
her.
as fuck.
Now, you know, it takes people. It takes when they call man overboard. Everybody got to go muster with their department. If you don't know what muster is, that means get in ranks with your people.
And everybody ain't dressed.
It takes a long time for everybody to get. They got to find motherfuckers that sleep, motherfuckers that's working.
Fire drill.
Everybody,
Yeah.
step to so everybody get accounted for it for them to find out who's missing.
Yeah.
We could hear this girl hollering because every time a wave go,
At the back of the ship. She was at the back of the ship.
ah, and it just stopped. Now it takes an aircraft carrier 45 minutes to do a complete turn. They still picked her. Another ship sent, we send out small boats or whatever, go pick her ass up. They found her. Another ship. They took her back to the other ship. They shipped her ass right on back and still made her call
Her husband?
her husband.
Yeah. And tell her tell me what he did.
Do what you gotta do, bitch.
That's
Tell
crazy
that
shit I've ever
bitch
seen
your
in my
pussy
life.
has been
What is something that everybody looks stupid doing?
Nah.
getting
Throwing with the
caught,
opposite hand.
Fucking
getting caught cheating?
walking down a hill.
You definitely look stupid with doing that shit. You
Yeah,
dumb
getting
fuck.
caught cheating.
Dumb
Walking down a
motherfucker.
hill. Everybody looks stupid walking down the hill. Have you not seen how your hips sway when you walk down the hill? You ain't see that video I put up on Instagram? That nigga said, "Hey, stop walking. You look sus." He was like, "Dog, you walk down the hill then. Look, your hips twitching."
I walk like Conor McGregor down that bitch.
That he ain't walking too much these days.
You gotta have that strut, man.
He
You
ain't
just
walking
gotta
too
go.
much these days.
You just gotta let it out.
What's the funniest joke you know about Hart?
Why did the
funny-
why did the rooster cross the road? Because his dick was stuck in the chicken.
I don't do so.
All right, because his dick was stuck in a chicken.
The rooster.
What did the bathtub say to the toilet? I may kiss ass, but I don't take no shit.
Fuck yeah.
I dig that. In 40 years, what will people be nostalgic for?
90s
Dance
music.
moves.
90s music.
Dance moves.
90s music.
The TikTok era and all that shit, because it's gonna be something crazy
Mm-hmm.
by then.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some Minority Report
Marvel movies.
type shit. Yeah, Captain America having a baby with Lizzo. That shit's
And he gonna be Captain
some
Mulatto.
futuristic
Shout out to
shit to me.
Captain Mulatto.
That's still some futuristic shit to me. I can't see it.
Yeah.
What are unwritten rules where you work? Don't snitch.
Don't snitch.
Don't fall off the fucking roof.
Don't eat somebody else's lunch.
Or don't
Yeah,
lie.
don't eat nobody else's lunch.
Don't lie in your songs.
No, at work.
It is
Unwritten word. Or unwritten
My
rule
job.
at work.
It's right here.
I don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, just don't tell on me. Don't. If I'm late a little bit, don't bring it to the light.
Don't try to hold a conversation when you got on headphones.
That way.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to do other people's job. Like, don't.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to show me up, nigga.
Unwritten rule.
Isn't it? Is it? But it's written. You can't really tell everybody what you guys are raised.
Mhm.
That's written, right?
Yeah, that's written.
Okay.
Don't be showing
Break
up to
everything.
work not showered with no deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be
Wash.
showing up to work
Wash.
not brushing your teeth and mouthwash.
Don't
and
Wash.
talking
brushing
in
your
everybody's
hair.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
Ain't gonna happen.
I
It's
love it.
alright.
I fucking love it.
Alright.
Hawaiian pizza, I fucking love
You
it.
know what?
I have adapted.
I looked at that wrong. You're right. I love
Usually
that.
the
I
women
love
that
my- I
eat
love
pizza
that.
like
My
that
son
usually be hella cute.
I thought you meant sprinkle it out. It was on.
No, just
I
some
like
pineapple.
Yeah, I like
on
pineapple on
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Like
like
some
that.
hot peppers and
Yeah,
some shit. That shit go.
yeah.
Did y'all have a kid movie that scared the shit out of y'all?
A kid movie.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Like
had
the
some real
Goonies?
movies.
Chucky.
Chucky used to fuck with me.
None of them movies scared me.
Candyman scared the shit out of me.
Candyman scares Freddy Krueger.
They rebooting
Nightmare
that.
on Elm Street.
They rebooting Candyman.
It wasn't night. Look, Freddy didn't fuck with me. It was that.
It was the song.
Huh.
It was the
One,
song.
two,
Freddy
I don't like that to this
We're
day.
singing that shit.
3,
To this
4.
day.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you
Yeah.
what.
I didn't have no problem with him coming to
It
bed.
wasn't
I
a
slept
kids
on the
movie because
Right,
as a kid, me and
my
my brother, we
You know.
grew up on Jason, and we thought the shit was funny. We watched it. For us, it was like an action movie. I mean, Nightmare Before Elm Street was a little bit more on the spooky side, but once he got to killing motherfuckers, that shit was humorous to me and my brother. We had a twisted sense of humor. So
It was
the
always
shit-
white
the-
girls
the-
falling
the
and their
shit,
titties
the
fall
shit
out.
that scared me, I have to admit, I got. It just so happened that I was in boot camp when the shit came out. So when I got fresh out of boot camp, I went to A school, and when I got down there, they allowed you to go to the movies on base.
What's
for
the
free.
movie?
So what's
At the Blair Witch Project. Before that they
Yeah,
announced
that
the
shit got
was
me.
the hoax.
That
I'm
shit
in
got
there
me.
watching that shit, thinking that shit like really happened, and that shit scared the living shit out
I
of
just
me.
watched that with my kids
And
recently.
then like
shit.
2,
All right,
3, 4
KFC,
days
man.
later after I
Keep
watched
fucking
it, I found out that shit was a
what's
whole
your favorite
hoax.
part of the chicken?
And the bitch was an actor. I was so distraught. I was mad. I was like, man, bitch, you know
Yeah.
I was scared as fuck over your life, you white bitch.
What's your-
Sorry,
Knowledge, what's your
from
favorite
all
part of the
white
chicken?
people. I love
The
y'all.
leg.
What's your favorite part of the chicken, Alex?
The breasts.
But you know we KFC man.
I
You know,
love
keep fucking
titties.
calm and keep fucking cool.
If you could start a secret society, what would it be
Hold
about?
on, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite part of chicken?
About us.
Leg. Your favorite
and
part
how
of chicken?
dope these bars is.
Die.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? I don't see. See, I'm a
My,
big man.
my
too.
favorite part of the
I
chicken
don't think
is
none
the
of us has ever
breast.
fucked with chicken
Straight
heads,
up.
have we?
I want some chicken breast.
I fuck with some chicken head.
How many of y'all done had chicken head?
My
I
favorite
have
part
chicken
of the
head.
milk is the breast. Breast.
I ain't always been perfect. I done have some
Chicken
chicken head.
breast.
See, it don't matter how you say chicken head, it just come out wrong every time you say it, don't it?
Yeah, it just do. What kind of society would you start? If you could start a secret society.
A secret society. Of
I would
bitches-
just have one.
of
a
sexy
topless-
bitches getting
Would it be a
naked.
topless society?
I would have a,
There's so many things
I would
I
have
would do.
a secret society
Everybody can smoke weed.
of hot bitches getting
Endless
naked.
amounts of money
smoking
society.
Mm-hmm.
weed. Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody starving society. Everybody up.
Yeah.
Some type of weed.
Don't have to pay society.
Weed society.
Like everything paid for society. Like we got
So any
we got
young,
us
hot,
like,
beautiful
we got
women
us
that
society.
are
right.
interested in getting naked.
Yeah,
and
you know what I'm
smoking
saying?
weed,
Like-
you
like-
know.
A success society.
So if an animal could talk, which one would be the rudest?
Oh my
A
god.
scorpion.
Really? Because
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
scorpion?
Absolutely. I looked
'Cause
right
I'm a
at you when
scorpion.
I said it. You rude as fuck.
I know this.
Okay,
I
so
honestly
why
think
would
a
that
goat
be?
or a cat.
A
I honestly
hard,
think that a laughing hyena.
I'm thinking
argument.
a laughing hyena.
But they laugh anyway all the time. I don't know what they laughing at.
I'm thinking like a hippo.
Mm.
No, they wouldn't be rude.
Because they slow as fuck and be like, nigga, I ain't
No, they
moving.
just they just sit there. They be boring. Laughing hyena, them niggas out there. They out there laughing and shit. You don't know why they laughing.
I
I
want
got-
to know
I
what
got
the
a
meerkats
question.
are saying.
I got a question.
Because them
Which-
niggas gang up. Like, they move with a gang. They send out some people to go make sure ain't nobody coming, and then they come back and report, and then the gang follows.
I would like to see
Like, they move. With
Which
I want to know
animal
what they
would
saying.
you think would be the funniest?
the laughing hyena.
I think it would be the goat.
You think it'd be the
I
goat?
think it'd be the goat.
Get it? Greatest of all time. Hey.
That's it. There'll be a whole bunch of
I mean,
laughing hyenas laughing at the same time.
Mhm.
Like one start laughing, another start laughing. Next thing you got, I don't know what they're laughing at.
Then they about to go in on you like it's
They
nothing
just
wrong with you.
like laughing like a motherfucker trying to kill some shit.
Toilet paper, under or over?
Over.
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 What do you mean?
Because when you put toilet paper, you can roll it down or it comes down like this. Over or under?
Wow, like that. You know, so I get the little.
Yeah, so you
Over.
like it over.
Over.
Because you're doing it under,
You
that
just
means
did
you're pulling
over.
it from
You
the
did
bottom.
the demonstration.
If you're doing it over, you're pulling it from the top.
No, I don't like
Pull
that.
it down.
I just reach grab my shit from the.
From which way is it
just
facing
outside,
though?
like this here.
So
That's
you
the
like it
military.
over.
I reach with the thumb
That's
over
over.
the top, and 4 fingers on the bottom.
That's
That's
over.
Yeah, I
That's
don't- yeah, I ain't
over.
never thought of that. I just grab my shit how it was turned.
What's the best type of cheese?
Pepper jack.
The kind that's going in my pocket. Run my check, bitch.
What's the strangest place you pissed?
Nah.
In a bitch's face.
Oh my god.
Take it, bitch.
Ah,
Take it,
come on.
hoe.
I pissed at work. I pissed at.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
look.
I can't even say that on camera.
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna use another one because
A
I
bottle, I guess.
I pissed off the roof.
Or a cup.
Where we used to clean the shit before I said.
Yeah.
I pissed in the blaster.
Come on.
Throw it out.
Oh.
Couldn't hold
man.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hold out.
god.
Before I gotta go.
I did
Oh,
not condone that
shit.
Oh.
What's the
man.
strangest place you took a shit?
Oh,
It might not be in
my
the same
God.
place.
Nah, I ain't do that one. I ain't sit it down like that.
Strangest place you took a shit.
Ah.
I think it's done been between two cars. I had some napkins.
On the bus on myself.
All right.
Couldn't hold it.
I shit on myself as a kid and then walked around all day like I didn't do nothing. And my mom was like, that shit stink. I'm like, it's the garbage. And then she whipped my ass for lying and shitting on myself. But I walked around like 6 hours shitty because I didn't want to go home.
I take the drawers off. Throw them bitches
Straight,
away.
the strangest place I had to shit.
Yeah, that's because you done
The
sharted, you
the
know.
strangest
Everybody done
place-
sharted themselves.
The strangest
They
place
sharp
I had
when
to
the
shit.
Yeah.
This shit.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the strangest
From the
place
short-
I had
short
to
of the
shit,
street.
honestly,
Dirty
wasn't
shit.
so much the location. It was so much the timing. As
This
like,
is awesome.
I was in a YMCA like summer camp. You go for like 2 weeks and shit. You
Was it
do all
yesterday?
types of summer camp shit. They got counselors there. And it was a fucking thunderstorm, and it was thunder and lightning, and it was scary as fuck, thunder and lightning. Like, you stay your ass in the fucking cabin, and that shit scared the shit out of me. Literally, I had to go shit. And everybody was like, "Nah, nigga, if you run across that field, you gonna die. You gonna get struck by lightning."
When did you shit and when
And I was
did
like, "No, nigga, I gotta shit." And I fucking ran across that field. I went over there. I took my shit in peace, like I was the god of thunder. And then I ran back the fuck across that field. And then I came back safe, nigga. And that shit was scary as fuck. But yeah, the
y'all
lightning
kind of
and
mad at
thunder
T-Pain. Have y'all heard this shit that he don't like Tim's?
That shit was so funny.
This nigga, I was so
watched it.
mad
That shit
at
was
this
hilarious.
That nigga said he does not like Tim's. They're for construction workers. They're not. I don't know why hip hop
He's
made
from
this a
Florida.
fad. I fucking hate Tim's. He was like, they look. People told me they look cooler when you done untie them. He's like, they're fucking heavy and they rub the back of your ankles and tear your ankles up in 4 minutes with the leather on the back.
Whatever happened
Is that dumb
he
nigga
said he don't
wearing
like
with
Tim's,
ankle
period.
socks?
Whatever happened
He's from
Whatever happened to
Miami.
Donald Trump? Anybody heard anything from it?
He's in the news every
Ain't
day.
seen this motherfucker nowhere.
No, he in the news every day. Trust me.
Okay.
I see Donald Trump way too goddamn much.
All right.
Still, just like this nigga,
I'm on the bright
just
side.
like the Trump supporter. Did you see this nigga? This nigga is a white dude, Trump supporter. So much of a supporter, dog. After Trump was out of office, he spent $30 million of his own money to continue building the wall. Now he has a 3-mile wall that he is trying to sell. Who the fuck is gonna buy the wall?
He's a dick, you pussy. Y'all neighbors.
I dig it. What's the best inside joke y'all been a part of?
The locks going up against Dipset.
This girl that thought she could dance and she couldn't.
Yeah, I've been part of some of them. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Best inside joke I've ever been a part of is me and my one brother Chris from Cleveland. When we was in high school, we would go to dances and we would pick the 2 fattest bitches in the room, and we would just ask them to dance, and they would be so like, "Oh my god, I can't
I've
believe
heard
you
this
just
story.
asked me to dance."
Yeah, I've heard this
And
story.
we'd take them and dance, and we would break these big bitches down. I mean, just all of that. Like, yeah, bitch, you finna get all this dancing. And we
That
would
was not breaking
fuck
down.
these bitches up.
You look like Nick Cannon
And
and
I remember one time we got so crunk.
Still got this blunt?
I don't know if it was me or him. It might have been him, but this bitch had a dinosaur donkey ass, and this nigga stood up on her ass and stood on this bitch's ass and was serving that bitch standing up on her ass somehow. This shit was hilarious. Anyways, and so basically after we would serve these bitches, we would just kind of walk away, and we was basically open game to any bitch that was there. Like, "Oh my god, you danced with this big
That was
ass
an
bitch?"
inside joke?
Yeah, well, it was an inside joke on a big bitch we just got done dancing with, but damn,
Alright.
them bitches was so happy to have somebody to dance with.
In
And
one
we was basically able to dance with any bitch we
In
wanted
one
to that
sentence,
night.
how would you sum up the internet?
Bad good.
I would say a place where it's too easy for people to not be themselves.
I would say the future and
It's a place for predators. That's how you get got, man. If you're not careful and you don't know what the fuck you doing, man,
Good
somebody
and
out
bad.
there will
just
try to
stop beefing and
hoodwink
shit on the
you.
internet, you'll be alright.
Somebody will try to hoodwink you and take advantage of you. So don't give out your credit card number because they finna go shopping.
Just because you can use your fingers to talk shit, don't mean you won't see these people in person.
Exactly.
Keep
Make
that
sure
same
it's a
energy means keep
reputable
that same
website.
energy.
Yeah.
Don't catch a virus watching.
You know this
your
nigga
own
been a
porn.
killer. Why would you talk shit to him with your fingers, knowing that he's probably gonna see you in that little small town that y'all going out of here,
Yeah.
and he gonna beat your ass.
Yeah.
Don't talk about your business on shit that you've done on the internet. You'll be fine. Get on there, talk about the shit you promoting. You don't gotta tell Jay for breakfast. If it ain't making you no money, don't talk about it.
So
Be
You know,
careful
can I
what
ask you a
your
question?
You
internet
have a
life
family too?
leads
Can I ask you a
into
question?
real
You
life.
can't give all your family
You
members
know,
no
don't
station.
blur the
I
line.
just want to ask the question.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
What?
None.
How many
They
chickens
can't.
would it take to kill an elephant?
They can't. It's impossible.
No, it ain't.
Elephant.
How many chickens would it take?
What?
If they pecked that motherfucker to death, would it take 1,000 chickens to kill that nigga?
Mm-mm.
Elephant would stomp all them niggas.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Can't stop all of them.
43.
Mm-mm.
What's the most embarrassing thing you ever worn?
Most embarrassing thing I've won.
Cleats.
Ooh.
Cleats.
Man, I done had some moments. I can't even lie. I done had some moments.
Cleats to school, like they was shoes.
Black eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, black eye.
Black eye. That,
Black
I
eye
didn't
was
even think
most
about that.
Everybody had a shiner.
I have stitches in my head.
It's different.
Boy,
When I had stitches in my
you cut
head
that patch
too.
out your hair?
But I had stitches in
They
my
cut that
hair.
patch out your hair and
Yeah,
you just
football
missing that with the stitches.
I had
Football game, I
stitches
guess
in
they
my
got
head from
home-
doing
home
adventure
game.
and shit, like playing
Cotton
hide and go
socks
seek
with-
as a child, and I
with dress
fell.
shoes.
It was stupid, but I still was having fun.
So this
Black
one
eye.
is something that I know I've heard all y'all have come up with this. What's the most imaginative insult you have ever come up with?
Anything.
Now I know what you about to say because
Well, you
I
see
was
me weighing
there.
up, don't it?
I was there when you was talking about the bed and the big
Don't
bitch and the
start
whale
and
and the.
listen to me.
I was there when you was talking about the big bitch and the
lactose
whale.
intolerant.
And,
That. Listen.
I was there for that
High
one.
cholesterol having that. Man, come on, man. Don't
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, I was there for that one. But what's the most imaginative insult you've ever
Son,
given?
pen look.
I don't know what the exact insult was, but this was also a remember that time moment.
Oh,
from high
shit.
school.
But they brought me back.
I was in high school with the same Chris,
Get
and,
that
I,
nigga.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to.
and we
I don't
had
know what that was.
we had
Get
you
it.
know
Get that nigga.
Go kill that.
Get that nigga, son.
Come on, man. You got jumping, man. Put you up.
What is it?
Get the gun. Call out the homies.
What was it?
I don't know, but it was not the I've ever seen.
Oh, that's a big ass. I have no idea.
that's a big ass. I don't have no idea.
Yeah.
It's probably poisonous. You should take it out.
It looked like it was about to kill everybody.
Looked like it came out of you when you were
Not
up.
anymore. National
Who?
Geographic has been concluded.
All right.
Survival for this.
Wonder Bread.
Can we move on now?
What was the last question?
What's the body part you wish you could detach?
No, prior to that.
What?
What was the previous question?
That I
prior
wish
to
I
that?
could detach?
Yep.
None.
Now you can
None.
detach some
What was it?
movies.
What was the previous
No.
question before
No.
that?
No.
No,
But he said,
about
what is
to
something on
answer.
your body part that you wish you probably detach?
The question before
I know it's a
that.
whole lot of shit on you. Can I do it for you?
No, the question
Okay.
before
What
that.
used to be classy, but now it's what used
Oh,
to be
yes,
trashy,
more
but now
than
it's classy.
We used to be what?
Trashy, but now it's classy.
Wear the mask. Oh.
Being naked all
the
over the
previous
internet.
question. That's what.
Being naked all over the internet. These bitches got OnlyFans pages now and all this other
I
shit.
don't think that because you gotta use what you got to get what you want.
I'm just saying, like, before putting yourself out there was always trashy.
Yeah, bitch, you should have
Now,
to go through
everybody,
and
I'm
do
talking
it
about to the
Playboy.
little nerdiest girl possible probably got a fucking OnlyFans page and making money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So I don't like that shit.
I heard what's a word now that if you use it ain't hip no more. Like when they say lit,
Yeah.
I said that to Jay the other day. He was like,
People don't use that
people
no
don't
more.
say that no more. I'm like, okay, then that shit was tight.
Yeah.
I went on back to some shit I know.
Yeah.
Right?
That shit was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I like
you know,
that right there. That's
capping. You saying capping now? That shit's old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's old.
Like niggas don't.
You gotta
niggas
keep
don't-
up with
you
the
gotta-
times.
Man, nigga capping. You be like, he be the young be looking at you, laughing like motherfucker. You be like, what? Nobody says that anymore.
Yeah.
I be like, hold on, what the fuck, man? What kind of family members are y'all? So you know,
That shit
you know,
moves
you
the
slang,
fuck
you
on.
supposed to keep me up on the shit.
Man, you gotta
Don't
keep
talk about
you
me.
gotta keep
Yeah.
it moving.
You know what's funny is we said capping in high school in Euclid, and so like I don't know, like when motherfuckers, the rest of the world finally caught up with some shit that we said in high school, I was like, all right, whatever.
nigga started
the fuck.
capping.
So what's
Man,
the
you
weirdest
can't-
thing a guest has ever done in your house?
Fucked it up.
Fuck on my couch while I'm walking downstairs.
Threw up on the floor and left it. And then I come looking for you the next day.
We walk downstairs and they fucking on my couch.
I would-
Oh shit! I burned my hand talking
That's-
shit about that.
Yeah, that's what that was divine intervention. So I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Man, I don't know. I go through some weird shit, man.
All right.
You be amazed with people I deal with, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfuckers crazy, man. I'm convinced, man. You know, some people deserve a caregiver, some pills.
So what's the weirdest thing you ever seen in somebody
Check on
else's
their
home?
Huh?
What's the weirdest thing you ever seen in somebody else's house?
Jumping all on my goddamn couch.
A ghost.
You know,
A
no,
ghost?
No, I ain't never seen no ghost in nobody's house. No,
The animal collection that they have.
I've seen.
The
I have
safari
seen-
they have.
I have seen. the-
What was that nigga in the
white
barbershop back in the day?
In the same house.
What was that nigga back in the day that had the fighter that was crazy when you was still at the barbershop on Yale
Oh, that's
Central?
my DJ.
DJ, that nigga had the
That
craziest
man had
animals.
tarantulas. And his house that was as big as my
That
hand.
nigga had the craziest shit in his house I've ever seen.
Lord Jesus Christ, listen to me. I didn't know tarantula get. I don't do spiders.
Yeah.
I don't want to know nothing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I see a spider this big in my crib, I'm moving. It ain't no question about you can have it. Because I know if it ain't just because you in there, it's some more.
Me and my brother had pet spiders.
Nah, man, this man had these in like a fish tank, man. You heard me? with a cage top on the top, man. That motherfucker, he stuck the thing in there, man. That motherfucker jumped and hit the top of the cage. We ain't talking about one of them small cages, you know what I'm saying? We talking about like up here, bro. It was in the little cage that he had set up for that motherfucker, bro. I looked and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Didn't have no way of getting to me.
Yeah.
Man, he said, watch this. He put this little thing that stick behind that motherfucker, jumped and hit the top. Dog, listen to me.
He lost it.
I forgot what the door was in the crib and everything. I was knocking man TV off the wall and everything, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have just one. Like, he had, this is his thing. You feel me? No, man. I it's been cool knowing that you come to your crib, bro. I appreciate you. But I'm just gonna be honest and throw it out there to you, let you know. I ain't never coming back.
Never. I ain't never going down.
From now on out. Don't ever ask me why don't you ever come to my crib.
Around
Don't ever ask me that, because you know.
So what's the worst name you could give a child?
Bertha? Carl name. It's gotta be Carl. Because everybody kid ain't built like a Bentley. Everybody kid ain't built like a Mercedes or a Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? Now your kid bit like some of the people telling you. You're a top yellow bus.
Aloysius.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Dump truck.
fucked up,
I ain't never heard nobody's name. I ain't never heard about name that kid dump truck.
I know a name. I knew this kid. His name was Theopolis, and they used to beat the fuck out of
what's that one name?
Theopolis?
Theopolis.
Who?
What's that one name? Somebody's named that kid you ain't shit.
Somebody named that kid you ain't shit.
I seen that. I heard it. Yeah, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
That's
that.
the one right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Look that up.
Right
You ain't shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a couple more just so we can get up out of here. One or two more. What would be the worst buy one get one free sale? The worst buy one get one free sale.
An abortion.
God bless. Damn.
You said the
I'm gonna keep my blank face. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Damn. I'm gonna move on. If life was a video game, what would be some of the cheat codes?
Child support. You said buy one get worth buy one get child support.
Fuck.
Worth buy one free.
That nigga
Get one
said
free.
child
Buy one
support.
get one free ever. That's the worst. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst, bro. I listen.
Get out of jail free card.
I take that over the other one any day. I take that.
I'm asking another one. What would be
child support.
shit? I'm just gonna keep moving on. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
The coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
What do
Caterpillar.
you mean when you say scale?
He said a caterpillar.
To scale?
Something small,
A dog.
like a fly,
A
and then you make
dog.
that motherfucker the size of a
I wouldn't
horse.
want that. I hate flies.
Caterpillar.
I make them bigger so I can hit them.
So when they turn into a butterfly,
A
it's
gentle
rising.
dog.
Insect.
A gentle dog that you could ride.
A gentle, the big red, Clifford the big red dog.
Yeah, do that.
Monkey.
I dig it.
Clifford the big red dog. I want to see that.
I take monkey over everything.
What are two normal things that are weird if you do them back to back?
What?
If you do them, two normal things that become weird if you do them back to back.
Washing dishes.
If you eat a bitch out after you nutted her.
That's one right there. My nigga.
That's weird. You
Hey,
can't do that.
my
That's against the code.
Yeah, my nigga.
You can't
So-
do that.
I appreciate y'all tuning in this week.
Hey,
You can't do that.
top.
Hey,
Ding, 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 ding,
I
ding, ding.
TKO.
Hey,
I TKO
my nigga, that's
after
another
that. I'm done.
Call Steve
I'm
Harvey.
out of here. Appreciate y'all showing up.
Holla!
We'll be back. Happy 1 year anniversary to us. Humble Sundays in this bitch.
Wrong with you?
I'm done with this nigga. We out
Not
here.
eating it out after you done nutted it.
Oh, I'm done.
That is ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
You get
not
25,000
not
weeks
the
for sure.
truffles.
It's a gold rush. Neck shining like it's supposed to. It's funny how they still trying to catch up to the old you. Each of my wrists got that problem too. Never let a bro nigga stop you from doing you. Neck shining like it's supposed to. It's funny how they still tryna catch up to the old you. Each of my wrists got that problem too. Never let a bro nigga stop you from doing you. Best of me cool on the flyest nigga that you know. Pockets heavy on sumo, my lungs exhaling gelato. Sling getting money's the motto. She sexy from top to bottom. Yo, all of my niggas bout it. I get it with or without them. No shit, yo, I been that nigga for some time now, making figures like prior, tryna get richer. Been feeling myself in pictures. Ain't no love without hatred, but I'm a 380s baby. I'm letting it go. No maybe, fuck niggas been tripping lately. These carrots got niggas hungry, they mad. I got them on me. In power, you keep a Tommy. In my case, you keep a on me. Niggas pocket watching, I ain't got time for that. Back to back meetings, lawyers talking money, that's a fact. Only bro niggas worry what another getting, instead of doing it for himself. Handling business, whether the neck or the wrist is 14K or better. Summertime, but the ice make you wanna get a sweater. Neck shining like it's supposed to. It's funny how they still tryna catch up to the old you. Each of my wrists got that problem too. Never let a bro nigga stop you from doing you. Neck shining like it's supposed to. It's funny how they still tryna catch up to the old you. Each of my wrists got that problem too. Never let a bro nigga stop you from doing you.
Yeah.